taking healing spells.
No, it's fine. An excess of healing spells is not a problem.
Hello everyone, welcome to another session of Curse of Strahd, Session 6. Last time on Curse of Strahd, you all had an arachnophobe's nightmare, where you all fought spiders. A lot of spiders. God, there were just so many spiders. Phase spiders that could teleport in and out of existence, it seemed like. God, there were just so many spiders. Wow, so many spiders. And you fought them. And you eventually prevailed over them and found yourself a nice magic item on a corpse nearby. You also managed to encompass Tiki into your party, who has now been dragged along for a ride inside of this strange Barovian land. But you managed to get over to the Serapul encampment, where you met some very friendly Vistani. And these Vistani greeted you openly. You all had a nice meal, shared pleasant stories and conversations, and also met up with Madame Eva, who foretold 5 events that may potentially happen in your future through a card reading that they performed. The next morning arrived and you finally had the first long rest that you have had in quite a little bit. And here's we're dragging you back to the Serapul encampment momentarily.
Wow.
Or sorry, it should be there, but I think the Fog of War got wonked up and now I have to fix it again. Yeah, it did get wonked up. Reset permanent darkness. Reveal areas. Yeah, I think Roll 20 updated and had Fog 4 stuff, but that's fine. We fix it. We got you. Last time you were here at the Serapul encampment and you were just setting up to get ready to leave.
It
is
the end of the recap.
Yeah, that's the end of the recap. It's the equivalent of the morning.
Oh, okay.
What was the last part?
We were getting ready to leave.
Yeah, you did get a horse, which now is able to drag the wagon along for you.
It was also like a 20-second silence as part of the recap.
Did
Well,
we
guys, I guess we
decide
can
where to go?
ready to leave.
I don't think we talked about where to go, right?
I thought we were
City.
trying to finish off to our way to the city. Or
Yeah.
did you guys want to take, or did you guys want to take care of whatever the masters of those wolves are? I think that was closer to the southeast direction, though. No,
Give me a sec. Give
Now
me a
it'd be
second.
like south.
Nameless.
Southwest.
southwest. Yeah.
I think we're closer to the city.
I
than
think we have
the-
no idea how far the city is.
We definitely
are-
do not. You're right.
Because
don't.
we have reached exactly where they said the city would be.
Oh
And
god
this
damn
is
it,
not the
you're
city.
right.
We also have we're not familiar with the area, so we don't know where anything is.
The last thing that
Just
we're
know.
supposed to do is find hidden pathway from here, so that we know for next time how to get
No,
back.
we found that one. We have
Oh, we
found
did?
that.
And then they said that there is another hidden pathway through the river or something.
No, we
But
already
I-
found that. That's the same.
No,
hidden
no.
pathway.
No,
No,
the
for
second
the
secret
city.
passageway we have not found, but I don't
Yeah,
think we're
for the
going to
city.
find it.
Oh.
Wait, there's a second one? Wait, what?
There's a
There's
second
2.
secret passageway to reach the city from here.
Yeah.
So one back to Barovia village and one to the city we're trying to reach.
Oh.
But they won't tell us where the second secret passageway is.
Because the guy that we were asking was like asleep.
It's like a shortcut back, but not forwards.
We didn't manage to talk to the captain, right? Like he was asleep every time we went to talk to him. We
I
talked to
think
other
we
people.
talked to him slightly. We talked to him like once.
Hmm.
We
Um,
can try
and
talking
then he
to
fell
him
asleep
again.
Hold on, give me a second. You you go up to the captain. They're lying on the ground. Would you like to try waking them up?
They're still
Okay,
asleep. Huh?
I'll kneel like by him and like softly shake his shoulder.
Hmm. You do.
know.
They are not waking up.
Well, I guess that he's not waking up.
Take it harder.
Shake him harder.
I can't. I'm too.
Nameless, I fixed what you mentioned.
Okay.
Okay, I shake him a little bit harder.
All right, they
Captain?
limply move back and forth as you're shaking them.
Wait, is he
did.
okay? Wait, is there
Okay,
anyone else
I
that's
think-
sleeping?
I check his pulse.
You go in.
Is he alive?
You have proficiency of medicine, right?
Yes, I do.
They are dead.
What?
Wait, what?
You see that
What?
none of the Vistani are reacting to this at all. Just walking, just milling about and going about their morning routine.
Dang. They don't have a pulse, Lamau.
Okay,
Wow.
I stand up, I look to the party, and I say, he's fucking dead.
What?
Not even
He's-
like regular dead, like fucking dead.
He's non-alive. He's gone. He's an ex-person.
He is no longer there. As in,
Wait, okay. Are there any signs of like injury on him or anything?
Yeah, I'm
You-
checking for that right now. Are
Alright.
there?
You have proficiency of medicine, Rex. You look around, right? Like just checking around to see if there's any visible injuries of any kind, and there is not. They look completely unharmed.
I think he died of old age.
When he
Reach inside,
What?
grab his liver, and see if it's okay.
Reach inside.
why?
Yeah, I'm performing an autopsy.
You're gonna perform it? Oh lord.
Let's not do
No,
that.
no,
Joe.
I'm not actually performing an
Can't believe we're
I
gonna
have
have a barbarian do surgery.
I have 6 intelligence. I'm not
What kind
performing.
of tools are
an
you
autopsy.
using? I use a club for a scalpel.
Sorry, I'm just moving the tokens around. They're just milling about their normal daily routine.
Can I go
I
up
go
to
to-
one of them and ask, like,
Yeah, I'll go to this one and say, are you aware that your captain is dead?
They go, Oh, yes. And they have just a pleasant smile on their face. Fortunate, isn't it, to be finally free?
what?
Oh, what?
Man,
Our,
God, I wish it was me.
their soul once again resides among the stars. Once again, to return. Isn't it just wonderful?
Are you gonna do anything about his body?
Oh, eventually. But we are currently setting up and getting ready to move out soon.
Wait, you're moving
where?
out? Yes.
It's a nomad's life for us. There's always places to be, places to go. And it's a big, beautiful world here in Barovia to settle down and look around. But I would like to go and visit my family outside once again, just a little bit.
So you're heading outside of Barovia?
That's my current plan anyway. I'm not sure about the others. I'm sure some will stay and some will leave. Such is the way things go. Some of us stay, some of us go.
Let's skedaddle too, bro. It kind of sucks.
Well, if you don't mind, I think I'm going to give your captain a proper burial.
Oh yes, please go ahead. That'll save us some time. The body is merely a shell, ultimately. Just the soul within. You see them like touch their chest, like pump onto it. That is what truly matters. And that
Can I
is now out and free.
Can I harvest part of his body for like ingredients.
Harvest his body.
As you consider harvesting her body, you see a familiar figure arrive through the road, one of particular furry proportions.
I stand up, I look at him, I run at him, and I hug him. If he can't evade me, I'm spinning him around. Sonny!
I'm gonna go sit in Sunny's shadow.
Hey, put me down. Put me down. You're breaking me.
Sorry. How did you get here? The roads are dangerous.
I walked, you know.
Oh,
I know a thing
yeah.
or two about sticking to the shadows and keeping safe.
Oh, I'm just so glad you're okay. What were you doing?
Well, when the big guy makes you an offer you can't refuse, you don't exactly refuse it, right?
Yeah. Yes, makes sense. Oh, did he?
Oh, Cabal doesn't recognize the raccoon.
Wait, why would it come out recognize them?
No, he doesn't.
Why wouldn't he? He worked with him for a bit.
Yeah, he doesn't.
All together, dude. Together.
Yes, Leopold.
Escaped a monster.
Is this another
house.
more of the reinforcements from the Institute?
I look at Cabal like his mind is gone, right? Then I look at the other crazy guys, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I guess this place got to him. He's going crazy like the rest of them.
It'd be like that sometimes.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Unlucky.
Yeah, but I got some good news. Met a person while I was working for the big guy.
Oh, did you?
A person that might be friendly to us.
Oh,
Don't exactly want to give the details. It's a little of a secret thing, you know.
oh,
Secret rogue thing, you know. All that cool stuff. I'm a pretty cool guy.
okay, I trust this person. Let's bury the guy who is now free, and then move. I think. Wait, I say to the person in the side, is any of you people going in the direction of the city?
To Valaki? No, there's nothing interesting to see over there. Besides, they're not immediately welcoming of any of us.
They're not.
This-
I thought you were part of their people. Why aren't you welcome there?
Well, you see, many of them believe that we are cursed. But I don't think what we have is a curse. I think we are blessed. To be able to freely leave Barovia is its own blessing of its own sort. Many would look down across this privilege that we are granted. Those people, I believe, are misled, but it is okay. As you see them just give a nice fake smile.
Fake.
Fake? It's the first fake smile we've ever seen from them. Damn. Okay. Yes, I have no idea why they would look at you and think you're cursed. Well, I'll bury the man then. And that's what I'm going to do. I'll do the last rites for him and bury him.
Alright,
Bury
you go and
the
start.
river.
You begin burying the Vistani captain nearby, while Nameless goes and chases after a random black cat. You do not see Nameless anymore. They're just gone.
Oh no.
Also, I'm going to remove Sundari for now.
Okay. Um, I think if we keep going to the city, we're going to get attacked again and again and again and again. I think we have to solve this problem. I think we have to go for the guy that at least we know where he is, right? At least we have an idea of distance and and direction, and it's better than going blindly forward. What do you guys think?
Gave us directions for the city, didn't they?
It's a straight path over to there, as you ask Davistani right there.
Yeah.
All you have to do is follow the trail and take a hard left away from the castle. You'll reach Valaki eventually.
Eventually? How long is that eventually?
Oh, it's only 60 miles. It's not far.
Oh my god.
I don't trust a word he says.
Oh, I don't think he is like. I don't think he's in his head already enough to lie.
He's probably not lying, but he's probably not giving us the full truth either.
Mm-hmm.
And what makes you think that?
Well, let's just say intuition from speaking with others of your kind.
Others of my kind. So you too would prejudge us.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I would really love not to, but you guys honestly kind of give me the creeps sometimes.
May the devil bless your soul.
Damn. Look, 60 miles isn't too bad, right?
You were traveling 30 miles per day.
Yeah, it isn't too bad when we're not getting attacked by everything all the time. And where's Arena?
Arena's just next to the wolf. You see them just heading to dire wolf.
Oh, okay. Good. Yeah, I vote for going to the vampire
Why
guy.
don't we ask Karina what she thinks?
I think she just follow us wherever we decide to go and not really care.
I thought
You're
we
free.
were gonna take. I thought we were gonna take care of whoever was owning all, sending all those wolves down there to the southwest direction.
Yes.
Our wolf friend likely won't do much until we do so.
How are you so certain of that?
Well, I mean, because when we talked about with the wolf friend, they're still kind of owned by that vampire there. The vampire is still technically their master, even though the wolf has disobeyed their orders and not attacked us anymore.
Now that I think about it, has that wolf even ever claimed it was a vampire? I think we're just kind of under that assumption.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a reasonable assumption, you know, but yeah, it's just an
I thought
assumption.
there was a reason we thought it was a vampire, other
I'm
than.
pretty sure he directly claimed us a vampire.
I
I
don't
know
remember
if
the
he
wolf
said
ever
vampire,
saying.
but I do remember he saying something about like bloodthirsty and such.
They did mention that their master had fangs, or had when you asked about who their master was, the wolf showed their fangs.
Okay, so that's what you guys assumed that. Okay.
Yeah, there was something like a clue that was pretty obvious.
It's smarter wolf.
It could be a werewolf.
I mean, yeah, that's entirely possible.
Also, I'm looking at the fortunes that Madame Ava read on us. It says something about powerful force for good and protection, holy symbol of greater hope. Look for a den of wolves in the hills overlooking a mountain lake.
Den of wolves. So it may as well be a werewolf.
That's a
Isn't
big thing,
necessarily-
boys.
You know
Well,
what? I think those are some fairly good questions to try asking our buddy the wolf here.
I guess if it knows anything about a den overlooking a lake. Not
ask
a
if
bad
there's
idea.
a lake, a dam.
If not, we can
his
ask
master
our.
is free.
We can ask the Vistani too. They probably know the area much better than we are. After all, we got here yesterday.
I don't
I'm
think
not
we're going to answer any more questions.
particularly thrilled with asking the Westians for directions.
I mean, they may prove themselves.
Look, all I'm saying is
not
we
be
don't have enough
misleading.
information to like chase after this whoever the hell it is. I think we should go for the city, but that's just my opinion.
I mean, what's the intent of going to the city right now? To purchase stuff?
Magical
No.
items.
We were supposed to go over there for.
I don't think we ever had a reason to go over
They-
there.
they
except
really
for
had
nowhere
no-
else to
You
go.
guys,
They had no reason
Except-
only
you
to
guys
go
said
get
you
my
wanted to buy
items.
magic items. But you
I
think-
mean,
I
do we
think-
have enough money to buy magic items?
no.
I think
Yeah.
we need a place to go
I
back
can buy
to.
like one.
Like
I
my
think
thought
having-
of going towards the city was that we had nowhere else to go from when we first started our travel, right? Like
Mhm.
it was just a destination. There was no other destination possible, so
What?
we just went for it
What did like Strahd tell us about where we
to
should
just
go?
explore.
To
Nowhere.
explore.
You just to walk out, just go somewhere, anywhere.
He's just preparing a birthday party for Arena and wants her out of the village for a while.
I really hope that's the case.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
that,
a
like,
great canon.
that could legitimately be.
Well, on the cart ride back with Strahd, forgot to mention that is how I got back here. He did seem to think that you guys were going to Valaki.
Is that the city?
Now I definitely don't want to go to Valaki if Strahd wants us there.
Yeah.
Okay, it's.
Or
I think
can
we should
go
just take
deal
a
with the
vote.
werewolf.
Yeah, I mean,
I know referring to it as werewolf. Like,
Vampire werewolf.
Now I just want to go down. I now just want to go to the deal with those wolves just to stick it to Strahd. Make them wrong.
Honestly, though, we'd have to go to Valaki eventually anyway. Because it's, you know, it's the only big town that we know of. That's down the road.
Yeah, but then it'll make the trip back here much more difficult.
True.
easy.
But right now we're technically further away from the werewolf person's lair.
well, that's why he's suggesting us to turn around, go back, until we've had our long rest and are more prepared for a fight.
Had
We
rest
don't
here.
have to go kill that guy.
I didn't say we had to kill him. I just
We don't have to
suggested we
go-
clear
We
this
don't have
back.
to go deal with that guy.
Yeah, the problem is going 60 miles when we know that there's someone that can send hunting packs to us it's a problem. We don't know if we'll have a checkpoint for lack of a better word until we get there. We don't know if we'll get to have a long rest again.
We don't even
If
know
we-
if it's actually gonna be 60 miles.
30,
Yeah.
30 miles nearly killed, or at least did a pretty bad number on us. And as far as we can tell, this trip is probably not going to be exactly 60 miles.
Well, okay. How about we take a vote and do something? Cause standing here with these guys gives me the creeps.
Okay, wait. How far have we traveled thus far? Because I thought
I
we
think that's
traveled for
45.
2 days. 45.
Let me go ahead and pull up the map. You
I thought we traveled for 45 miles, but I don't know.
But I'm like, where's?
Okay, we can vote by putting our characters on the way we want to go. If the
I
South
don't want
West.
to put all our tokens onto this map.
Oh, okay, I got it.
you can also just type it into chat.
Yeah, see,
Yep.
it was about
40.
45 miles.
Oh, okay.
45 miles. What could have been a
30 mile.
30-mile trip.
Yeah.
We were
That's
like
what it
15
was.
miles and then south from there, likely.
Okay, I vote we go for the city.
Mine is towards
let's-
the
if we're voting,
dealing with
let's-
the wolf situation. We don't
Alright, go ahead.
necessarily have to kill him.
Go ahead and type into chat city wolf or something else.
I don't care. I'm not voting.
I think typing abstain for the record would be fine.
Okay, it seems I'm outnumbered.
Let's
Guess
get
we'll
turned
deal with
into
the wolves.
werewolves.
I just don't think we know enough about what this creature is to actually go after it.
We can go there,
Time to find
scout,
out.
find out, and leave if that's the case.
Or we all die a brutal death.
Or we go to
Or
the
we
city
go
and
down for
accomplish
either one.
nothing. Or
Well-
we go to the city and Strahd finds us there because he clearly knows we're headed there.
I mean,
I feel like he'll know when we
He'll
turn
know,
around.
he'll know where we're going no matter
He'll
what.
know
I
where we're
don't
going
think-
regardless.
I don't think we survive.
I just
the
want to
threat.
stick it to Strahd.
Yeah,
I don't think it matters. Like he can. I mean, it's fine. Let's just go take care of the
We
wolf.
talked-
I
we
suppose.
talked about joining Strahd as a joke, but everything we did until now was just for Strahd.
I'd rather find something. At least I want to choose my own destiny. I'm gonna stick it to Strahd every chance I can get.
yes, I stand by his side, and we'll go.
I know he's horrible, but I just. He's not the enemy right now, you know?
No, I'm fairly certain he is.
No, yeah, I agree. He is.
I
the
said
enemy.
right now.
Hey, for what it's worth, he did tell me he's pretty proud of you guys for staying alive this long.
Oh, good to
Exactly.
know.
Yes,
Joss is like, I'm ready to change that.
Let's stick to it. To him
Stick it to
and
Strahd.
die. Let's go. Let's
Anyway, if you guys are
Alright.
being tracked by some wolf guy, that scares me. And if I'm going to be traveling with you guys again, which I intend to, it's a little creepy up in Strahd's castle. I think we got to take care of that wolf problem.
All right, sounds good.
go. Wait, you went to Strahd's castle?
Yeah, no big deal. Just doing a few tasks for him. I also looted this sweet statue here, and I pulled out some statue that looks like it's been pulled out of a garbage can.
Wait, I thought you didn't like statues.
Well, yeah, that's why I keep it in this spare bag I have with the other trash.
I look. Wait, did you steal that from Strahd?
Well,
Stick
it
it to
wasn't like
Strahd.
on display or anything.
You are very brave.
Every
Or
chance you get to
stealing.
stick it to
More
Strahd,
like
you take it.
borrowing or procure. Sorry for quoting Ezreal. That was inappropriate.
All
But
right,
yeah, I
I
told
think
you.
I think
my
from
goal-
the sounds of it, the intention is for us to head to the den for now.
Wherever the
Yeah,
wolf
yeah.
came from.
To get that sweet sword of sunlight. Let's go.
All right. Before you go, I think that they're nameless. I believe something happens.
Yes. You notice Nameless is still missing. Would anyone
Mhm.
like to attempt to look for them?
Bartholomew will.
Oh, if I noticed that, yeah.
I think that Bartholomew
Sure.
can see a shadow.
I guess Sunny probably would have noticed Nameless leaving his shadow a
Mhm.
little bit earlier.
Nameless darted off
she was
into
chasing a-
the forest to chase a black cat.
Oh,
Is
I'm going.
Bartholomew going?
Yes.
Okay.
Enemy.
Bartholomew
to.
sees a gold little trinket on the ground, and as Bartholomew gets closer, it recognizes it as the signal whistle that Leopold gave Nameless.
Ah, they just kind of like deserted it. What the heck?
I'm going there too. What?
I think Nameless is missing, guys.
Yeah, Bartholomew picks up the little shiny trinket. And, prances around it. In fact, he starts blowing it.
Prances
It's
around.
like, beep, 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 beep.
Is there anything
Are you walking into
in
the forest, Leopold?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Are you next to Bartholomew?
If I see the crow, yes.
Where did Bartholomew find the whistle?
Just around this area. You're gonna see a figure with its lower body like a serpent come out of the woods. Oh, I see you found it. Might I have that back, please?
I pick the whistle. I look at her and I say, "This was a gift to a prized friend."
Well, that's indeed why I'm looking for it. You see, I ran into your friend a little bit a while back in the forest, and it appears that they have dropped this. I just came back looking for it. Might I have it?
Where are you? And where's our
Yes,
friend?
take me to her.
This character is going to pull you further into the forest, where you see Nameless has indeed found a black cat. Oh my god, I'm so small again. I should have deleted myself.
There you go.
Nameless is
I-
gonna slink out to you, Leopold, and
Mhm.
into your shadow. Hello, Two Walker friend. May I have my whistle back? It is a cherished gift from you.
I give her the gift, the whistle.
I initially came to
I'm glad
Barovia.
you're okay.
I initially came to Barovia looking for a black cat, and I finally found one. So I think I'm going to stay with it from now on. I ran into this woman in the forest, and it seems that she might have the same goals as you do. Perhaps she can take my place in the party.
I knew you, and I say, I'm glad you found what you were looking for. I'm sad to see you go, but I hope
I think we'll see each other.
you'll stay safe.
Don't worry. I believe in you, and I believe that you guys can defeat Strahd. And Nameless and the Black Cat are just gonna slink away.
I'm crying, by the way.
Yeah, same. Like, what the
Leopold is like bawling his eyes
Yeah,
out.
oh, see, I'm switching characters, so.
Yeah, well, I figured, but it's not nice because I'm attached to this shadow cat now, and
How
I'm
dare!
sad.
How dare you, Eva?
This character is just gonna come to Rex and be like, "Oh, come on, it was just a cat. Don't be so
Listen-
sad about it."
I look at her and, what is your name?
How dare you?
Teresa, nice to meet you. May I have yours?
I'm Leopold. You're an idiot. Come with me.
She
Dang.
mumbles under her breath, says the person crying over a cat.
Harsh.
No. If you look at her and think she's just a cat and don't see that she is a prized person, a prized being, then you are dumber than anyone would call me.
Well, quite
Hello,
frankly,
everyone.
I don't
I
usually
found a
have
friend in the woods.
shadow.
Cabal notices that you've come back.
Hmm.
But can't tell the difference between the entities. Like it doesn't. he doesn't recognize it's somebody else. I've seen you. You've found the idiot.
What are you talking about? Who is this?
Oh
I
my
moved
God.
to Cabal, and I say, the nameless shadow is gone. Do not offend her. And then I move back.
Cerise
And I-
gonna take a step towards Yuri. Well, what do we have here? What's your name?
Meet you, but who are you?
I'm Cereza. I ran into your little pet cat a while back.
Yeah,
Seems
where is
nice.
Nameless?
Gone, I believe. You're free to go looking for them if you'd like. Not really
I
my
don't care that much.
Dang.
Well, I'm glad someone else here shares my opinion.
It was just a shadow. A cute shadow, but still.
What is happening at this party? We're falling apart.
At least you got our raccoon back. I'm satisfied.
Yeah, Cereza kind of just shrugs and then goes over to Lars. You're a small character, right?
Yep.
She basically kind of towers over you with her tail.
Eyes emoji.
But what is
So,
Like, is this another one of your pets?
yeah, you could say something like that.
She looks
Just
taken
the-
aback for a bit. Oh, it speaks.
Hey.
not a pet, a friend.
Friend size.
Hey, I'm the best thief in this entire crew here.
It's
Are
true,
you?
since none of us are actually thieves.
Hello.
All right, I win
Hello,
by
welcome.
default. That's an easy one.
Good one.
Apologies
Well-
for being late. Daylight saving time.
Yeah, don't worry, we
Yeah,
figured
we
it out.
were wondering about it. We're like, oh no!
We figured it out, don't worry.
It's okay. All we've done so far is figure out where we're going next. We have yet to actually proceed to do it.
There's
Yeah.
also
And
the
we
Thanks to lost a
also-
valued party member.
We also lost a cat and found a snake, so things
and
are
our
going
raccoon
well.
is back, so our menagerie is still quite a menagerie.
Okay, but for the sake of just saving time, you guys all know this is Cereza now.
You should change your name
Yeah.
from Nameless this reason.
That is true.
Yeah.
Change my name.
Also, I say to Cereza, I like your hair.
Oh, thank you. I spent quite a bit of time on it.
Yeah, same. Look,
Is your hair
maybe-
actually really messy for a barbarian, or do you like comb it every day?
no, she actually she's super messy usually, but her hair is always on point. And she canonically dyes it to blue. Like, it's not actually blue. She dyes it
Okay.
constantly.
Wow.
Cereza's probably gonna give you a judging look at everything else but your hair, and move on.
Yeah, like she tried to do makeup once and never took it off, so it's like a really messy makeup. But her hair is good always.
Always.
Fenro, you wake up from your slumbers. You hear the party talking about whether to proceed to Vallaki or to chase after some master of some sort to the south.
I see. Just like in real life.
Serena's probably gonna put her vote in for this city. I don't know if it's going to change the vote or not.
Yeah, Veneral will probably like chip in saying that the city seems to probably have more benefit than chasing wild masters of the land.
As much as I agree, we're pretty much outnumbered 3 to everyone else. So
Actually,
Well,
this
yeah.
might be enough to
Actually,
swing
by
it.
five.
It's even
I-
right now.
Yeah,
It
that
might
makes
be,
by
but-
5.
Go ahead and place it one more time, so in there, so that way we can tally it for sure.
Oh boy, here we go again.
God damn it, guys, let's make up our mind. Fuck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. It is basically completely evenly split.
Wow.
We have
We did
9
it.
characters?
We need a
You're all
tiebreaker.
fine.
Oh, wait,
Can
hold
you
on.
just-
Oh,
wait,
we got one more for Wolf.
Okay, let's go.
We got one more for
Wolf
Wolf.
wins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah.
What?
Yep, Wolf
6 to
won by
4.
one.
Alright,
What?
Wolf it is.
I think almost everyone also said a different thing for voting for Wolf. We got Wolf, lowercase w, wolves.
Waffle.
Doesn't
Where
count.
City Crew is united.
Well, me and Frosty
I'm
voted
wolfing off
together.
my little.
Well, that's rough. So, yeah, do you have any last preparations or questions to ask before you head out?
Wait, where are we going? I can count.
Wolf. You don't have
Wolf?
to count to know where we're going.
Okay, wolf.
Irina's by the cart, and you're all heading over there. Like, well then, have you all figured out where we're going?
Eh. Do you have any opinions, Serena?
You see them ponder a bit. I do enjoy the chance to stick it to Strahd whenever there is an opportunity. That much is true.
Yes. I like your way of thinking.
Let's go hunt some wolves then.
I hope you can hear me. You see them glance out to the woods.
I think
yeah, the
you're a
card I
little
just got off of is
paranoid,
valid.
Arena.
No, I'm
What was
not
the
paranoid, honestly. Truth be told, it's almost certainly that they've heard everything that we're talking about right now.
Yeah, like I said, I just got off a cart with them, so you know.
Ah, so they took you over to the castle then?
Yeah, they had a little task for me.
They took
Something
me there
only a
once.
specialist could do.
So tell me, were you impressed by it?
Honestly, it was a bit creepy.
Yes, I'd agree. Alright, let's go then. You see them stand up, they get both of their great swords, and you all begin your Barovian journey to the south.
Let's stick it to Strahd. Yes. I say new team name. Stick it to Strahd.
That's a good name. It's a smart name.
Let's do
Creative
two
name.
annihilators.
I feel like Strahd would just. I feel like Strahd would be like egotistical and prideful that his name is in our party name.
Yeah.
You're sticking to
Sit.
Like
that
he'd be
guy.
like, that is a very good name. It includes me in it.
You're
Also, I'm
sticking
not
to-
sure what's happening, but my name is still displaying as nameless.
Wow.
You have to change it to the gear icon.
Yeah.
Top right on
Oh.
the gear icon.
You're,
you can
you're,
change it.
Oh
you're
my
a
God.
I
stone
did.
now?
I did.
Send in
Oh.
a saved name.
Let me refresh. Oh wait, same name. Same name.
Same name.
And also change your name on Discord too, while you're at it.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, I see Cerisa.
Wait, are you still like a mage or what? Like,
You'll find out.
Wait, what are you?
I look like a Yuan-Ti.
Oh, okay.
My lower half is a snake.
Oh, so you're a Naga.
Yes, I'm a Naga.
Yep. It shows for recognizes your kind, as he's heard it in books, as he's never seen one in real life.
What do you mean, you're
Yeah.
kind?
I recognize you as Snake Lady. I have never seen one or read about one, but
It's
I
a Naga.
believe in
You
them.
say that to her face.
Your journey somewhere that's
Genuine
familiar.
question. You say that
Oh
to her
boy,
face.
here we go.
Oh no.
Right.
I wonder what the respawn rate on spiders are.
We're about to find out.
It's okay.
Oh, boy.
We beat them once, we can beat them again.
Are there a bunch of dead spiders still here?
Yes, actually, everywhere across the area. Except some of them seem to have been dragged off partially.
It's a little creepy.
Maybe the spiders are eating each other.
we're going on top right.
Yes.
At the top, yeah, because you're heading south.
Southbound.
I'm micro again.
I'm going to fix it, and you're giant. I think this is the perfect map to fix it because I'm pretty sure this is the regular one. Let me go and set these as your default tokens, so that way it stops doing that.
Both sides.
Boo.
Because I
Hey,
keep
with the
meaning to do
shield.
it, and then I keep forgetting to do it. So I'm going to do it now before I forget again, because I will forget again, and I will
bet
keep
you
forgetting.
I bet you still haven't fixed Gertruda's sheet for me. Yep. Still doesn't work.
Look. Listen. Stop. Collaborate.
Why even give me the Gertruda sheet if I can never use it?
Well, you haven't made Gertruda do anything anyway. You don't want to make Gertruda do anything, so it works out. It's fine. I'm not placing a card token down, but I will just set this here. Alright. Token swap. Alright, you can start moving yourself down. You have a horse that now is dragging your direwolf down, but for convenience sake, I'll just say the horse is trained enough from the magical item it came from to just run away at the start of any combat and just return afterward.
All right. We definitely didn't even train the horse. Maybe I should try speaking to that thing too.
It's
We'll worry
magic.
about it. It's magic.
It's magic. Oh no.
It just works.
Oh, it's magic.
Oh.
So how would you describe
Oh,
the lighting
here she comes.
situation here?
God
what?
damn it.
The lighting
The what
situation.
Oh, the lighting situation? Every time, at all times in Barovia, whether you feel sleepy or not, it's always not twilight, because that turns out to be a lot darker. Like a cloudy, overcast day, always. No matter what time of the day it is, no matter how many hours pass, you never see the sun, you never see the moon. It's always constantly overcast. And so it's like,
Specifically, I'm looking for dim or dark areas to hide in.
there's like underneath the base of these cliffs, right? The shadows overcast from them at just the right angle.
Alright. He'll stick to those whenever possible.
We're about to find out if the spiders came back.
Oh right, I forgot to put arena down. As you start, What?
Why'd I get dragged all the way there?
Right, as you get to write about here, what?
Oh no.
That's when it happens.
It
Oh.
Nothing. I literally have no trust anymore.
You you hear
If you want to.
a ferocious snarling as from the south,
Oh. Are the dogs?
from leaping down from the tree and then blocking your path is this. It's not a dog. It's a humanoid standing on two legs, and they are
Oh, look,
currently
oh.
snarling at you.
An NPC.
I hit the werewolf!
Can we talk to it?
You see it just make snarling motions at you, and then more specifically, as it's here, you see it point directly to Irina, and then like crush its hands together and then motion to take them.
Cassiopeia says to her, "Do you have a date or something?"
No,
Cassiopeia?
I've killed many.
Teresa?
Gee, I wonder who this character was inspired
Wow,
by.
I wonder. You you see everyone being like, I've killed many wolves in my time, far too many for my liking, but I've never had one look at me like that. I don't know what they want.
Hey, what do you want?
You see it extend its claws with fierce aggression as you see it make a howling noise into the air, and from down the cliffs descend.
Whatever it wants, it doesn't look particularly peaceful.
Well, we know now what he wants.
Maybe I should you speak with the animals to see if this is the thing we're looking for.
Is this the thing we're looking for?
Well, I'll see you guys later.
Jesus, initiative 3. What were you doing?
Taking a nap.
Yeah.
Oh, I also put in my stealth roll there because I was indeed trying to hide in these shadows.
Right. Yeah, but 27, nothing with passive perception is gonna find you.
Plus invisibility.
We have a narwhal, so we're winning.
I think invisibility would just give you a. Do you even need the hide with that? I think it just works, right? I'm not sure actually.
Technically, you do.
Wait, am I not on the thing? Oh no, it's bugging.
The classic.
Why does it always do this?
I clicked mine as well before rolling initiative.
Sometimes it be like that.
Alright, I guess I'll create instead.
Easy.
Look at the 320s.
Yeah. I don't think I got on the tracker. Oh no, it did.
Whoa.
You,
Exploring ball in him.
you see, I've just placed them all on the werewolves initiative just to make things like simpler, right? That's just the back and forthness.
Okay.
So, Sarisa, Andraste, Jorvikul, Viri, Tiki, and Leopold, all of you are up. Wait, isn't that your Beast of the Sea? The one that only moves like 5 feet on land? That Beast of the Sea? That one? That one
Yes.
specifically?
Yes.
Okay. Just
It's
double checking,
adorable.
just making sure that that's the correct Beast of the
Us
Sea.
narwhal.
That's a random narwhal.
It's so sad. Wait, has it just been like on the card? Wait, it's just stuffed animal.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, the same exact plush.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay. Can we test the Shield Master combo? Let's all stand together and kill them all. I think that's cool.
Phalanx formation.
Yes.
Hoplites at the ready.
Assemble.
Adventures Assemble.
Okay.
You guys
Okay.
are all going to hear chanting from behind you as a spell is cast.
Oh.
Wait, who said that?
I did.
I think that was Fulu.
No, that was Wizard.
Oh.
Yeah, it was. Who
What?
the fuck
A
is that?
beam
Who
of
the heck?
starlight appears out of nowhere, shining down on the werewolf.
What?
It's 10 foot. So
That's
it's like this.
not a wizard, yeah.
Wait, do we have another party member?
You just now noticed that.
Wizard.
I
stunned.
thought Wizard was just rolling for fun. I didn't realize he was actually rolling initiative for a character.
Do you have a name?
So,
I appear to have arrived just in time. I am Jorverkle, but most just call me Jor, or Dwarf, or Wizard sometimes. Don't know why.
Oh, a friend appears just in time. I'm
Just
glad.
in time indeed.
Let us fight together then. Okay, I'll.
Do you know anything about how to defeat a werewolf?
A thing or two. They don't like having their heads removed, I can tell you that.
Great. I'm really good at chopping heads, so.
I happen to be an expert on the matter.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take my turn.
The werewolf is going to need to make a con save against that, by the way.
Yeah, it'll do that at the start of its turn, I believe.
Oh, yes. Whoops.
Okay, for my turn, I'm going to cast Aid on, Atreus, Leopold, and Sarisa.
Yay. How much does it give?
+5.
+5.
On top of your HP, so like.
Oh, 10?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's a temp HP on top of that. So my
It's
new
like-
maximum is 42. for
Yeah.
now.
Your max
It doesn't-
HP is increased. It's not temporary
Oh.
HP. It's for 8 hours, so.
Yeah.
Oh, it increases your max.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah. And I'm gonna take my movement action and move closer to the werewolf, like right about here.
You did have 10 HP, yeah.
Right here, actually, next to Leopold.
Oh wait, I already do have temp HP. Yeah. Oh, well, it doesn't matter because A goes on to the max, right?
Yeah.
5.
It's not my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just get plus 5 HP
It's a
on
bit
top
weird.
of it. Honestly, can we just like say that it's on like it's a temporary HP if they are full HP, so that we don't have to change the maximum constantly?
That
Sorry. I
most
was,
of the time
meant
it
to
shouldn't
just
change
bring that.
much. Sometimes it does.
Alright, I was just checking something. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, but temp HP, you can just use like a red bar, yeah? So like the difference
Yeah.
between temp HP and max HP is generally pretty negligible. You can just treat it as temp HP
Okay,
until
yeah,
otherwise
just
specific.
treat it as temp HP. Like it would only matter if you're like low or at 0. So that the difference is like you can put it in your HP if you're low, or temp HP if you're at max. That's like, I think that would be fine. Sorry, this spell is so annoying. Every time.
I don't have a problem with it. It's good. Okay.
So these guys, these wolves, are after Irina. I say that we
Abandon her.
ditch her and book it back to the little campsite. And if Strahd really wants her, he'll save her himself.
Overheads will be chopped off immediately. I don't think that's the way to do it.
Looks like they want to kidnap her, not kill her.
Either way, I'm not leaving. Not just gonna ditch it. Just gonna book it.
Shall we get a comic book instead? We can comic book it. We can magazine it.
What the heck is a magazine?
You know, I'm not sure.
What's a comic book?
Okay, I think.
Personally, I prefer to Atlas it.
All right, it's still
Can-
several of y'all's turns.
Yeah, I'm waiting because I need to know where to position based on where you will be.
I just noticed I've been muted for the last hour.
Wow.
Oh,
Hi.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Did it seem like we were ignoring you? I hope not.
No, I was kind of quiet because I'm like, my character doesn't know what a Strahd is.
You, as a default rule, right? It is assumed your characters always share information with each other unless otherwise specified.
Okay.
Think about it this way: when we sit at night at the bonfire, we tell stories.
yes.
Okay.
So you know exactly who Strahd is.
And I never shut up. So.
Yeah.
You hear it from somebody, Lamau.
Lamau. I love that.
Alright, yeah, but there are still several people who need to move. Andraste, the Tiki, Leopold.
Kiki's just gonna
Wait.
go forward and cast Shield of Faith on himself.
Alright.
Okay.
I can cast darkness in case we get attacked. Would anyone else like to make an attack first before I do that, though?
I think I want them to come, so I think I'll dodge.
Alright, so Leopold's dodging. Tiki's moved up and cast Shield of Faith. Notice that's a bonus action, Tiki, so you still have your action available to you.
So we're not leaving Irina.
Oh, I moved here before. So
When's
you can
Irina
range.
moving?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's just going to...
Oh,
Jump over us.
Into the combat, into the fray. Here they go again.
Kills 5 wolves at once.
I hope she's beaten by the werewolf and turns.
What the fuck, dude?
What?
That would be fun.
What?
Irina's our friend, dude.
Excuse me, what?
Ignore him.
I love how we're all sort of like staying together in like a bit of a defensive formation, and Irene just walks up. I'm sure she's not going to get mauled because of pack tactics at all. I'm sure that's not going to happen. It'll be fine.
I mean, I can't even move. So, good luck.
Irina has like
Why?
1,000 HP. I'm not worried about her.
Radius thing.
Hmm?
That's okay. I figured out how I can do this.
Why can't you move?
We have literally tokens designed for this specific thing.
I
Yes.
cast darkness. There's no 15-foot one.
For a circle.
Yeah. For dark, you have 10, 20, 30, 40. It's okay. I got it though, because we have the auras.
Okay, just keeping the darkness around you. Note that this is magical darkness and that none of you can see out of it unless you have magical dark vision, which none of you do, except Teresa.
So wait, I can't see anything. What are
Yeah,
you
cannot
doing?
see.
I'm asking if you do you guys want to attack before I do that?
Wait, don't I have dark vision?
You have dark vision, but this is advanced darkness. It's magical darkness.
This is true stealth.
If you would like, I can move out of the way, but just tell me where you want me to go.
Well,
You guys don't want to sit in there.
ideally, I would like to see the enemies.
Ideally, I would like to see as well.
Okay, just
Yeah,
know that
seeing is good.
when the wolves attack you, though, they'll be at disadvantage.
But we will be at disadvantage because we can't see them. So that's normal.
Oh no, so we have the obscurement rules that I updated, remember?
Changed it.
Oh, so there are no disadvantage stacking.
No,
Okay, this
the
is
way
as
that
far
it
as
works now, they only get advantage if you can't see them and they can see you. That's the only time they get advantage. Meaning, if they can't see you, it's always at disadvantage.
But they get advantage because of pack tactics.
Oh, then yes, because of pack tactics, it will turn back to normal. Yes, that's true.
So it's still no point.
Alright, I'll do that for myself then.
Well, it's going to neutralize their advantage at least.
Yeah.
Which is good.
I'm going
Okay.
to use my turn and attack this wolf here.
Alright, that wolf, its AC is 14. You're pretty familiar at this point with what wolves are capable of, as it takes 10 piercing damage as an arrow strays into its side.
+3, I think, from the Zephyr Strike.
Oh, and another +3 from Zephyr as well. Nice. Alright, if that's everyone's moves, so we decided to say Jor Vidi. Wait, Vidi, have you done anything yet?
I cast at 8, remember?
Oh yes, you did. Okay, then Leopold already moved, and
Silly
it is... I am a silly goose. It is the wolf's turns. And then after this, it'll just kind of go back and forth. On the wolf's turn...
It's time for the squishy mages in the back to die.
What you see happen... initially at Atreus, you see this big wall of darkness appear, and you get ready to fight, but because you hear something behind you, the dire wolf who is on your wagon moves into attack.
The one that we were talking to earlier?
The one that was on your wagon, yep.
You've been betrayed.
Thanks, I hate it.
So am I just like crouching down invisible underneath this wolf?
Let me go ahead and mark which one it is. It is not purple. Purple is used for Eldritch Blast. Pink? Pink.
Does it look like it's being controlled in any way?
It's snarling at you, and it is all of you, and it is ready to attack.
That's quite 180 in personality change.
Sentinel auto of a crossbow. Could you put text on the Sentinel feat?
I think
it may be specified melee or only with specific weapons or something.
The werewolf didn't make the con save at disadvantage from the Starbeam.
Yes, I would get one handle that right now. Let's see when it.
Oh, never mind. It says melee. Never mind. I can't read.
Correct. You see the werewolf make its Constitution save.
It's
Okay.
Well, no, I don't think he sees it because of the darkness, unfortunately. But,
Yeah, you can't quite see it through the darkness. Cass, you see one thing though. The werewolf runs through as radiant energy you see seep onto its skin. It keeps moving forward without injury.
Okay, am I the only one that remembers that the name is not Cassiopeia?
It's because I changed her name an hour before the session started.
Yep. So that's not on me. That's on Crystal.
It's like,
That's
God,
not on me at that
what
point.
is happening?
Sunny, they don't notice you at all. Let's see. On the direwolf's turns, up at the top, first Cabal, you are getting hit by 2 of these.
Give me a second. Let me pull out this thing. I definitely don't want to get hit by that.
Does a 22 hit?
That's a 22 hit, he says.
Does a 22 hit. Are you casting shield on the first one, I assume? Cabal, are you casting shield on the 15?
Yes.
Okay, you cast shield on the 15 as the other bite connects into you. As you proceed to take 13 piercing damage from the bite. One of them goes and tries. Actually, 2 of them will go and bite the beast, the narwhal.
1 on them.
Okay, so that first one will be a disadvantage. 13 does not connect. The 8 does not connect either, as both of those miss. On to you, Fulu. They will go for 2 bites onto you, including your the wolf that had been with you previously. The 19 is going to hit unless you have something that can prevent it. As Fulu, you take 7 piercing damage. Andraste, you are subject to 1 attack as well. Okay, so this will be at normal. 22 does connect onto you, Andraste. Andraste, you will receive 10 piercing damage. In the darkness, their pack tactics have equalized. Tiki, 2 of them are going to try and bite into you at normal. Failing on both of them, as your medium armor and your shield of faith are protecting you. Fenrir, 1 of them goes onto you as well. And finally, Cass, 2 of them will try, not Cass, Sarisa, 2 of them will try going onto you.
Wait,
at 19
so
and 24.
Earlier, am I still stealth? Earlier, so
in order to hide, you have to actually be somewhere like in shadow, darkness, etc. They can hear where you are otherwise.
oh, so I didn't actually hide, even though I said I did.
You are currently in plain view. There is nothing to hide behind or hide in. If you take the hide action in the darkness, it would work. Although they can still eventually discern your location, which in this case is presumably at the center, unless you don't move from the center. But
Is that 19 and 24 for me?
Yes, the 19 and 24 are for you.
I both hit.
15 and 11.
Oh. Okay.
I think that's concentration as well.
Yeah. Oh.
Fenrir, as the wolf was attempted to hit you, you just bump, butt it with that crossbow. Okay. Do note that the snake song wouldn't apply afterward,
Yeah,
so that would be what? So you would lose concentration on the darkness.
Yeah. Just fails.
As it dispels, you get a good view of now the werewolf's final moves, as it begins to claw and claw over at Irina. As it go with a... Sorry, I'm changing this name. Give me a second. There we go.
What's the save that I have to make for concentration? Like
Constitution.
What's the DC?
DC 10
or
or
damage.
Yes.
Like what?
Go on ahead. You can say it.
Yeah, it's 10 or half the damage you take from the attack, whichever's highest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Right. Irina is subject to 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
You see a number of claws start digging, managing to get past Irina's armor. As gouges of blood begin to just drip down. Alright. I'm getting rid of the initial tracker because now it's just back and forth. Because there's just back, all of them and then all of you. I'll handle what Irina's move is first. They do breathe in. and they swing their sword down onto the werewolf. And miss.
Oh no.
And swing. And you see that it connects onto the werewolf's skin and absolutely nothing happens. It just clanks off.
Ah.
And Arena's like, oh. So this is what's happening now. And they swing their third greatsword to the left. At the dire wolf there. For 8 slashing damage.
Oh, that hits at least.
Looks like someone's been a bad dog. I'm gonna have to go deal with them. As he's gonna try cleaving his way through these wolves to get to that to that dog. Let's see. Guess I'm gonna go ahead and slash at this one.
To your right?
Yes.
AC's 14.
Failed it.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, I'm still only a level 4 fighter.
Atreus misses the wolf over to the right. A binding strike from the narwhal over here aims to the one to your left. I'm guessing.
Roll 20's breaking, hold on. Okay, yeah, this one right here.
Okay. It aims and it connects in. That creature is grappled and takes 7 piercing damage. Twin Fang, is this a ranged weapon attack?
Yes.
It is a disadvantage while it's
not a disadvantage.
Oh, because you have crossbow expert or desire.
Yeah, whichever one it is.
It's either gonna be gunner or crossbow expert.
Yeah, that's one it is too. Okay, you aim all 3 of the Twin Fangs over at that werewolf. All of those connect. Roll the damage.
Sweet. I totally would if roll 20 wasn't breaking. Oh,
dig,
sorry.
dig.
No, ignore the necrotic. That's not supposed to be on. That's next.
Okay, so it's 888. The damage from those rolls out and hits onto the werewolf's skin, and all the fangs that you had shot out just fall to the ground after they connect to its tissue, with not even a cut remaining on it.
Deal with the other wolves first, and then we can deal with the werewolf last.
Hold him. I'll move here because otherwise the squishes will die.
You will incur opportunity attacks to do that.
Yeah, I'll just take them.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. The narwhal is currently right here. Where were you? You were right here, I think, right?
You look one below, 2 below. There.
So that'd be 1 opportunity attack. Actually, just 1 opportunity attack. That's not too bad.
Yep.
Oh, can I switch places with the narwhal, Andraste? Can you move it a little bit so I can stay closer to you? All of you? Thank you.
The wolf misses its bite over on Leopold. You can go ahead and drag out a token Drovergolf to represent your moonbeam instead of me having to use that kind of crudely drawn image.
How long is like a turn, maybe?
A round is 6 seconds. A turn is part of that 6 seconds.
Everything's happening at the same time.
And that pink mark, is that the one that I attacked before?
No, the one.
No, the pink mark was our ally, who is now for some reason now against us.
Ah.
Oh, let me use it hard to represent that. There.
I forgot to mark it. Which one was the one I attacked before?
The one directly to my right.
Attacked
the one directly to my right.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm going to hit that one again.
Could you push the attack? Oh, that's the longbow shot. Yeah, the 20 does connect, and it adds the 5 force damage onto it for a total of 12 damage onto that dire wolf. It is almost completely collapsed.
I'll take my turn. I will rage.
One.
Yeah. I wish. Hold on, let's see. Oh, sorry. That's. Wait, what? 2 rage.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a rage damage. A 4.
4. Let's see. What is a 4?
Kill them all. Everyone
yeah,
explodes.
I wish. Where the fuck? Hold on. Where is it? Okay, there it is. A 4. Magic infuses one weapon of your choice that you're holding until your rage ends. The weapon damage type changes to force and it gains the light and thrown properties with a normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60 feet. If the weapon leaves your hand, the weapon appears in your hand at the end of the current turn. So I have a thrown weapon now. That's all it does. Okay, I'm going to.
Can't we use the Mace of Terror?
That I was gonna ask. Yeah, can I?
Yeah, the Mace of Terror is just an action to use.
Toss it to me.
Does it work with rage?
Yeah, it's just a magic item. You can use magic items while raging.
Okay.
Unless they tell you to cast a spell, which it doesn't.
Okay, hold
Wait,
on.
what's the range on that?
Wow.
Probably just 5 feet, right?
Everything that fails a DC 15
feet.
has to move 30 feet away from me.
A 30-foot radius.
Each creature 30-foot radius.
Do you guys want me to use it?
Yeah, use it.
Of your
Okay.
choice, also.
Of your choice, so.
I mean, yeah.
could
No,
probably
the
move
reason
up-
why is
move up.
because then we would have to move to actually attack these guys. That's why I'm
You can
asking.
move up like one space up.
Here, let me do this thing first.
Okay.
I'm
Let me
going
also-
to cast Burning Hands.
Yeah.
On the top wolf. Now, correct me if this is not right.
Wait, are you trying to burn the once allied wolf?
The once allied wolf, the one that broke my heart.
He remembers the wolf, but nobody else at the party.
Wait, what? No.
That's correct. Yep. So I'll make flame that burning hands will land on 4 wolves. Let me go ahead and roll their dex saves. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is so much faster when roll 20's not breaking on me. As all of them except for 1 fail to save, go and roll the damage. Top one takes 5 fire damage, and the other 3 take 11 fire damage, howling in pain as their skin is singed.
Cool. And for my I will take a bonus action also.
No, you don't need to make any check for that, Lars. You make no sound, so you're not giving away your position at all. Alright.
Give me a second. I'm gonna have to make this. But I'm gonna use telekinetically shove this one right here.
Alright, where are you shoving it?
Before, can you wait before you shove it? Cause I'm waiting on my thing, which would hit it, and you could shove it out of my thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll wait until Mace of Terror at the end because I don't want to ruin your guys' turns.
Regardless, the telekinetic fails as it resists the effect. Word of Radiance goes up.
Pop it in the snoot.
That should hit everything inside the yellow. All 6.
6. That is con saves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As all of them except for 1 fail. So the one at the topmost area right there will take 3 radiant damage, but the other 5 wolves will take 7 radiant.
It's a cantrip, so it takes 0.
Oh, you're correct. Thank you. It takes no damage. The other 3, however, will take 7 damage from the radiance.
Is the one to my right dead yet?
It is not dead yet.
Took an arrow over. Okay. It was on its last legs earlier.
I didn't say it was on its last legs. I said it was wounded.
It has 4 legs.
Yeah, there we go. GG. Good go.
Should everyone go?
I'm also gonna bonus act. Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action telekinesis myself back there.
This time not covered in webs, you just move yourself through the party. Like you're literally floating through the air as you weave through Andraste and Atreus.
Okay, I still have movement left, so I'll just move here and attack this one.
The one with the green dot on it?
Mm-hmm.
You do, as you miss, and to your back, a dire wolf manages to hit you for 9 piercing damage.
Ouch. Okay. 9. There goes my temporary hit points.
Oh no.
Oh no, I almost got wounded.
Almost.
Is everyone's turn done?
No.
I was waiting for. Are you gonna use the mace thing?
Yes.
Oh,
But I was gonna do it at the end of the turn, so in case you have an action to do.
No, it's fine. I'd rather do my turn after because I want to essentially like shield bash the wolf at the bottom out of range, and then just use Sentinel to keep it like away from arena.
I would recommend taking 1 step, 5 feet upwards before using it.
The Mace of Terror, yeah, the Mace of Terror I can technically throw because I rolled the 4 thing, so
Maybe
I don't
you
even
should
have to
throw
roll.
it.
It will come back to my hand anyways.
Oh.
Yeah, it comes back to my hand. It reappears. But
If
it
shoving is
says
going to happen down there, I'm gonna know you can shove things into the star beam for damage.
Where?
Like the star beam is currently to the left of Irina, the purple
Oh.
box.
Yeah. So, it says that they're gonna spend their action moving away, so no one's gonna get attacked next action.
Yeah, well, if they fail to save.
Yeah, if they fail to save. Okay, I'm gonna move here and use the Mace of Terror, so everybody within...
I
Shit,
think
don't
that
know.
wolf already attacked Leopold, right?
Yes, the 3 wolves, to the left side have already.
Yes,
Okay, I think it
which
hits
was my
everybody
plan.
right there.
I think it misses one wolf at the top.
It
I think
doesn't
that's
look...
within.
Oh, no, now it does. It gets every single one of the wolves.
Yeah, it gets every single one of them.
All the checks.
Ideally, every wolf goes away, and then the werewolf stays and we surround him and hug him to death.
I think we have to kill. Like, my guess right now is we have to kill all the wolves first before we can deal with it, because that's what Irina noticed.
Mm-hmm.
So ideally, the big
tie
werewolf
him
runs
down
away, and enough of the small werewolves run away that we can clear them up easily.
Good enough. Go.
Okay. Are you using the Mace of Terror?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Sorry.
12, 13, 14, 15.
Oh, don't be sorry for how many enemies he gave us.
Yeah.
My God, look at those rolls.
Ooh, 2
Only
pass.
2 pass, I think.
Okay.
3.
No, 3 pass.
63.
Yeah, I rolled 1 more. All right, so on the werewolf's turn, not the werewolf's turn. On the well, you see how basically every single one of these wolves, save for 3 of them, have gotten fear into their eyes and just start whimpering.
I'm gonna step over here.
Okay, you will still encourage our opportunity attacks from those, I think, because I don't think they lose
Are
their
they
reactions.
feared?
Yes.
Then they're at normal.
We should have a tank on every side so we protect its squishies.
Is it a 23 connect?
That does.
Okay.
It's a little bit difficult to have a tank on every side when we're at a pillar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
7
actually, that
piercing
only
onto you.
That only goes through my temp, and I still have more temp.
As they are moving away, do we get opportunity attacks?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
But would that unfear them? Is there?
No.
Oh wait, they can't take reactions. Never mind, you don't take 7.
Oh, yay! I did.
Oh, that's good. I'd like to move here.
Yep, that's what I was waiting for, the fear before I started moving.
All right, Fenrir, you move through the feared wolves, right? You see that they whimper and paw, feebly trying to hit you, but it doesn't even like look menacing enough to even be threatening. You move straight over next to werewolf.
Okay, so this is gonna move away on its turn, right?
The werewolf?
Yeah.
The werewolf has the saving throw.
Oh, okay. Then that's fine. Then I will. So as I'll drop my crossbow like back there, and then use my action to don my shield, and then bonus action shove it like away, sort of like this way.
Okay.
With the intent of, if it moves towards us on its turn, I'll just sentinel attack it to stop it from getting closer.
Alright, sorry, I keep rolling it at advantage. That's an accident. The 5 is not an advantage.
So I believe that's a athletics check, and I can add a +3 because of the shield master thing. So 19 for the shove. For the shove, that's a 19.
Alright. How far are you shoving it?
5, and that can go up to 10, 15 feet. I mean, it doesn't really matter the direction. Just I guess this way.
Oh, okay. So.
Yeah, and then as a reaction, if it comes into melee range, just sentinel auto it to stop it coming close.
Right.
That's me.
I'm just gonna use Lay on Hands on Ceresna. Just heal them up.
Right. Tiki, with our new compatriot here at Toe Wounded, manages to heal you up, Ceresa. How much Lay on Hands are you putting down?
They're just gonna panic and do 15.
Wow.
The same block as stuff. It's not back to your turn yet, Lars. The wolves haven't gotten to move yet.
Do you have to touch me to do that?
Yes, I believe so.
Also,
Yeah,
can we
have it
shuffle
cut
about? I don't want to be at the corner.
Yes.
You take 1 poison damage.
You can still move if you want.
Yeah, I would love to move.
Oh, before you move, because if you
Take
move,
damage.
you get.
No,
yeah.
they're feared. They are feared, and a few of them have already done
Oh.
it, so they can't do it.
Wait, which
Most of
3 are not feared?
It's probably easier to mark which ones are not feared than it is the ones that are. Let me see. Probably beat this one. This one and like this one, sure.
Okay, yeah, you wouldn't take any attacks of opportunity if you move downwards.
Oh,
Cool.
1
Would
second.
Atreus like to switch with me?
I would.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over here.
I still have a lot of movement, and plus I'm going after this boy.
If I Zinzal ult everyone around me, they will, on their turn, they will move like all their movement, right? So they will have to move back all their movement and then close the gap. So I'm going to it's going to take 1 extra turn for them.
Wait. What?
Wait, like if I use my shield master to push them 15 feet, right? And then after that they run all their movement. When they stop being feared, they'll have to run all their movement again, but then they'll have to move 15 feet again, and so they can't attack. And so they lose 1 extra round.
80-20 AC.
It lasts a whole
No,
minute.
you can. Well, okay, one apparently that's an entire minute. Okay,
It lasts.
their basics are just gone.
So they're gone.
Yeah.
But
Wolves are taking.
but you can move 10 feet. They can move 10 feet and attack. Like they would be able to just move 10 feet and attack.
No,
They
but
can't
if they
move.
have
It wouldn't stall an extra turn. Like they
It
okay.
can't- The Mace of Terror
they-
says they cannot move back anywhere near me.
Well, I'm saying
They're essentially feared. They can't.
Well-
They can't.
I'm
I thought it
the,
was
the
1
shield
turn.
master thing. The shield
You
master
just
interaction
don't
that
get the
Leopold is talking about, that wouldn't do anything extra.
Yeah.
And I can explain in chat because we'll keep moving on. But
Okay, I don't think so. I think I didn't explain enough. But
No, we get what you're saying. It's just that the fear will last a whole minute. It lasts 6 rounds.
yes,
So
yeah.
you doing the shove thing, yeah, won't do anything.
Well, then which wolf?
What's the condition of this wolf?
one?
Very close to dying.
Okay, I'm going to. You know what? Might as well. Before we end up bringing him down, I'm gonna action surge and I'm gonna try knocking him out.
That does not connect.
Why am I
do the
missing
same
my
thing.
only attacks?
I'll do the same thing. Try to knock him
Um,
down.
So
Hmm?
do we get opportunity attacks or no?
They have
we
not
get
moved yet.
I know we get opportunity attacks, but they have to leave first.
Yeah, and they haven't moved.
I'm trying to bring them down before then. Gosh dang it.
Yeah, you see it like, and it's whimpering, like it keeps, it's not dodging out of the way, it's just backing up away from you out of fear, and it's making you miss your hits.
Why do I only get one action? That's it.
Right, is that all for everyone's moves? Then, if that's all, here's what you see happen. On the wolves' turns, they will begin to run away and start dashing away too, and even climb up the cliffs as necessary. You see them bound up as necessary in order to do it. Let me first make sure, one by one, see if there's anybody who wants opportunity attack. See, one opportunity attack, Leopold.
I'm only saving it for this guy. Saving my opportunity attack for him.
I'll do the same.
Do we only get one opportunity attack?
Okay. Yes, you have one opportunity attack because it takes your reaction.
Super low.
Yeah, that one's pretty low. Josh, are you going to do anything to it?
Should we just kill that one?
I will not.
Okay. Killing that one would be fine.
Also, you don't get opportunity attacks if you have a ranged weapon anyway.
I swapped to a melee weapon.
So will you drop the previous one to the ground and use your item interaction to pull out what melee weapon?
Use my what action to pull it out? Isn't it?
Yeah, it takes one item interaction to stow or take out a weapon, but you can also just drop a weapon on the ground.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I dropped
that's
it.
free.
Like, because it's the.
This might be really a strange fight here, because if the werewolf can't be killed unless all the other wolves are dead.
That's only an assumption. You guys don't actually
we're
know
finding
that.
out. We're gonna find out.
You see them dash. Actually, they have so much speed. They basically almost entirely dash off the map. They move
like
very quick.
Rounds to get back to, so it's like 12 rounds before they get back to us.
At the start of this one, Direwolf's turn, it will make a Constitution save against the Starfall, and it fails. What's the damage on that?
I'll do it.
10 radiant damage. Okay.
If it passes
Then.
by me, I will elect not to take an opportunity attack.
Okay. Yeah, you tell me if you want any opportunity attacks over there, or here at the left side. Otherwise, they're running and bounding up the cliffs, like just leaping with unnaturally high speed.
Aqua,
Yes.
I will take an opportunity attack to the one that was on my left side.
Okay, so this one, go for it. Actually, probably a more wounded one, which would be this one. No, wait. It would have been this one.
Yeah, whichever one was next to me.
Wait, that one wasn't feared.
Yeah, 3 of them weren't feared. Sorry, let me grab those.
Oh, a crit.
Oh yeah, that Mace of Terror, you swipe it onto that wolf as it's running away and deal a very nice, solid 9 damage onto it.
Wait, does the
That one is feared, so that one wouldn't be running, so it'd be a different one.
Hold on a second. Does the
You're right.
Wild Search give me any? Nope. Nope. Okay. I
Okay.
thought it gave me 1d6 to my roll, but never mind.
It did not. So let me go ahead and place this here actually. And on this wolf is the one that you were all wondering about. You both can take the opportunity attacks on it as it does run.
Yes!
It does
Fine.
connect in for.
I'm non-lethally attacking, so.
Alright, let's see if it's enough.
8.
Alright, you see the 8 damage connect
Oh, no,
onto the
no.
dire wolf.
Oh, well, I accidentally double-clicked. It's actually 14. Sorry.
Alright. You see it begin running and running and running and running, limping as it runs as fast as it can. And
Oh, I thought you said it was really low.
it really
Okay.
was. You were like 1 damage off.
Ah!
On the werewolf's move, you see all of its wolves running away. And here's what you see it do. The werewolf howls out into the air. And then these 3 dire wolves who weren't feared look at the werewolf and also begin running away.
Oh, heck no.
You can get 3 opportunity attacks on those if no wait, there's none left. All of them moved basically 100 feet away, mind you. I don't think, unless you have something specific that will allow you to catch all of some of these wolves who aren't catching up to them. Speaking of the werewolf to yourself, you see snarl at Irina and run as well. 100 feet, dashing and bounding quickly across the hills, through the trees, and out of sight.
Well, that was fun.
Oh, dude. Fucking hell.
Atreus is gonna probably start booking it towards them. So,
to the one wolf that was like the one dire wolf. So if you're going after that one that's like at 1 HP,
You want me to try and shoot it?
you can try. Yeah, let's see. From this distance, it would have been that one specific dire wolf would have been 100 feet from this location. So that would be.
no wait.
How fast
Like,
is
I
that
thought you
for
can't
the werewolf?
non-lethally ranged attack it.
They have death saving throws. We'll just say that. They all have death saving throws. Don't worry.
No,
Okay.
anything.
Well, I have I can firebolt it from 120 feet.
Oh, I think Havo got it.
Okay. You see a firebolt fly out onto the dire wolf 100 feet over in that direction, right? It's really difficult to see from this position. I imagine you were able to like climb up onto a hill nearby to just barely get a glimpse of it. Your firebolt flies, and even through the 3/4 cover that it probably has through all of that brush, you see a firebolt connect and a yelp from the distance. You will need to go fast if you want to heal that.
Runs over and dashes.
How fast exactly is the werewolf? Like,
The werewolf,
dash?
you see it moving as fast as the wolves. It moved 100 feet away.
I could still be hitting it.
You can go and make your attack on it if you'd like. And as for this wolf over here, I imagine you'll be able to reach that wolf in time to stabilize it. Probably. Let's see.
I can go faster to catch it and stabilize it.
Yeah, you actually see it awaken from its like its stupor. Yeah, the firebolt hit it.
Knock it out. That's 2 turns. I had enough time to get there to knock it out for certain if it got back up.
The dire wolf is back with all of you. Over to the south, as the werewolf is 100 feet away, you shoot with your spell, Fulu. You aim your light touch over at it, and it's a radiant damage. 240. The light touch connects out. It is just a attack roll, right?
Yep.
Yep. Like the first one misses as it keeps running and running. You manage to throw another light touch out, and from this distance, it's a little hard to make out, but you see that the radiant energy just kind of pings off of it.
Technically, if I was moving south 30 feet a turn, I think I could do a third one too.
You can
go
tell
for
that
it.
you hit him because your crossbow went.
Yeah, it's like off in the distance. It keeps moving. You're like chasing, like light touch, light touch, light touch. It connects again.
Wait.
If I was bonus action pushing myself the entire time, I could do a fourth one.
Was this werewolf resisting all attacks or just physical ones?
You're from this distance. You're seeing these light touch are definitely connecting onto it. All 3 of those managed to connect onto its skin, and it just bings off. There's no scar, no mark, no burn, nothing, and it just keeps running.
At this point, I think it's out of my range.
Something is keeping that thing alive.
I have an idea about this guy. Honestly, like if we can deal with the wolves this way, catch him alone, surround him, we can grapple him, chain him down, and toss him into the river.
You're thinking quite brutal there, Leopold, but I like that kind of thinking.
I'm serious. We can't hurt him. We can't drown him.
I came to this place to hunt down the beast, and now I found one. Back home, the boys will be proud to hear I took down a werewolf. I'm all for killing this thing. Now, but I need anyone got a chain or thick rope? I need a.
Yes, I do have. I have a lot of chain and a lot of thick rope.
All right then. What I'm going to do is take that chain, and I'm going to go ahead and put it on him.
Right.
Like a leash.
The dire wolf has been chained. It is currently unconscious, however.
That is fine.
Well, okay. While attacking the werewolf, did it have like any object of significance on it that is clearly visible? Or anything
No,
obvious?
but it was wearing clothes, like actual clothes.
Could I specifically locate the clothes on the werewolf?
Yes, as you're concentrating, it's within 1,000 feet. You detect it moving. It's 300 feet, 400 feet, 500 feet, 600 feet, 700 feet.
I was just asking if we could first.
Mhm.
I was gonna say if we are going to, while when the wolves break out of the fear, I assume if we stick around here, it'll come back. But I don't think we just want that. If we're gonna chase it down, I think now is a chance while it's separated from the other wolves because they're all moving in different directions. Do we want to start trying to chase it down, or do we want to back up and let it be?
I'm down with chasing it because I
I'm
feel
down
like
for chasing it.
this is the person that's responsible for the nightly troubles.
Yes.
Because if I'm chasing it at full speed, I'd be going about 75, which is still a bit slower, but it's not going to be out of my locate object range for a long time.
So it'll gain 25 feet on you each turn, right?
Yeah.
Over at the dire wolf, you notice that its wounds have been patched up, somewhat invisibly.
That's fine.
It would also regain consciousness when it gains hit points.
It would.
Well, it's
Mhm.
chained up. It's not moving anywhere.
Because this is the friendly puppy, right?
Was friendly. We're about to find out why it was unfriendly.
You see it like awaken and just like it has this manacle on its neck and it's just trying ferociously to try and break out of it.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast my speak with animals. What are you doing?
How long does the mace last?
1 minute.
It just sounds feral now. Before
Yeah, it just sounds like it's just making feral sounds at you.
I think Fulu would be chasing the werewolf down.
Can I
with
make
the
any
look
sort of
object.
check to see if it's affected by something?
Like a magic or something?
Yeah, sure. Magic affecting its sanity, because before it spoke, but now it's not even speaking.
You're looking at it, right? It's like its eyes are just maniacally just trying to dart directly at you. Or anything really that's within range. It is look completely wild.
I think it's time to put this one out.
We will probably find something, but why are you acting like this, pal?
It just keeps being feral. It's not even responding to you.
Okay.
I mean, I could try putting wild dogs, right? Try to really just put it down into submission. So I guess, and since it still technically understands me, like, look, they're gonna kill you as far as I can. I'm basically speaking to it only. They're gonna kill you. I'm basically keeping you alive here. So, if you do not calm down, things are gonna get really messy for you.
It just keeps going. It keeps snarling. Mind you, it's chained up, so it's not like it's an active threat to anyone right now.
It should be able to understand me. Well, hate to say it, think that werewolf did something to him. I can't tell, as far as I can see, but he certainly was not like this when we first saw him. Maybe the effects of my animal friendship were taming him before. Either way, that werewolf is clearly doing something to the wolves of this land.
Who has perception proficiency?
I do.
I do.
Then I'll say, Androssi, since you're not focusing on the wolf quite so much, you see that there are some ravens perched up on the trees. Oh, it's more of those blasted ravens.
So Riza's just gonna casually shoot one with her other hand.
The other one just moves away.
Cereza, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave that. I'm gonna deal with him. He's mine.
She pulls back. Fine, as long as he's not a big problem.
He's my problem right now.
She might probably gonna slowly wander off towards the direction of where Fulu went.
All right, Fulu, as you're chasing and chasing, right? You've kind of you're a couple, like what, a few hundred feet from the party at this point.
Yeah, but I'm keeping an eye on, like, if it stops and turns around, I'm also going to run. Like, I'm not just gonna run into it as it runs back at me.
All right. As you're moving as you're moving further and further from the group, you start hearing the howls of wolves.
Has the werewolf turned or anything, or is it gonna keep running?
It keeps running.
I'm gonna keep chasing unless it seems to stop.
Okay.
Sunny is also catching up at 90 feet per round.
Yeah, he's slightly faster than me. Is there a
You all are-
direction? Is there a specific direction it's moving?
Right now it's just south. If you are the only ones over there, right, just like hoofing it, you're
I'm like
quite
all the
a
way
bit
back
far.
here. I'm really slow.
Okay, so it's just you, Fulu.
I guess Lars could maybe be up there. I only go at 60 if I'm dashing.
Ours is faster than me, so
Is
it would not
'cause you
take that
can't
long for me
buy
to catch up.
boots, but you gain passive movement speed.
You just keep moving and moving and moving.
Little sad.
However, even after you move a couple hundred feet, it does eventually just outpace you, right? It would be what, like 1,000 feet before?
It's 40 rounds before the werewolf outpaces Fulu.
Yep.
So what would that be? 4,000 feet? Like an entire, almost a whole mile of running after it? Yeah,
Yeah.
You're chasing, right, and huffing and puffing for a whole mile, and it does eventually outpace you as you are an entire mile away from the group right now.
Damn, that was a 4-minute mile, boys.
I'm pretty sure Sunny would have caught up to Fulu and would have just kept pace with him.
Right. You are standing
And
there and you do not detect anything further.
It's moved straight south the entire time.
It was just moving due south.
It ran
I
a
see it.
mile straight south.
It went straight south.
Yeah,
Straight south.
That's weird. Like, it didn't even, like, so... if it ran an entire mile straight south, it makes me feel like that's the most general direction towards wherever its lair is. Like, there's no southwest or southeast, it's just straight south. 'Cause a mile is a pretty far way to run.
Can I search for any snakes or reptiles or something of that sort?
You look around, let's see, around this area specifically. This whole area is covered in spider webs everywhere. Last time you were here, well, you weren't here, but when the party was here last time, there was nary any other creature in sight. Except for, you know, spiders. You presume, probably correctly, you have nature proficiency, but it doesn't take a nature specialist to detect this. Pretty much anything else around here has been spider food.
It's been quite a while since that werewolf ran away from the wolf here. Does he appear to be any different now that the werewolf's presence has been much further away?
No, it just keeps snarling the whole time.
Okay. Guess they're gonna have to manually train this beast.
Are you sure he's worth it?
Be useful.
Eh,
Besides, he's mine.
I'm not saying you should get rid of it. I'm just saying we could find another puppy.
Well, I think any puppy controlled by that thing is not gonna be doing so hot.
Yeah.
If I have to force him, well, so be it. I would try to be courteous.
Do you guys still want to chase after this wolf, or do you want to?
Oh, I'm still going for him. I need to hunt the big game, and I found him.
Who's going to be using the bracelet, the magic bracelet, to communicate with Cabal and the rest of the party?
Yeah, Cabal, you see that the linked bracelet you have, right? You start hearing it crack and splinter a little bit as you see that words are beginning to be etched on it.
I look at it.
It's basically just saying where Fulu and Sunny is, and it's asking if we should head to the city to look for silvered weapons.
I think we should do my plan. No need to go to the city. I think my plan is flawless. And it's going to be so cool if it works.
Okay, well, I'm kind of on the same boat that our weapons are going to be ineffective against werewolves.
It seems so.
You all,
It's kind of strange that even the magic weapons and even magic itself is ineffective about it. There's like we're gonna have to come back with a particular set of weapons for him. Probably silvered, as you guys mentioned before.
Should we head towards the city?
Yeah, I'm down to do that now.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't think we're gonna find silvered weapons anywhere else.
May I ask to meet up with the party before anything happens?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
just,
catch up, right? You didn't like you like 40 rounds is what? Only
4 minutes.
like
4 minutes.
yeah, 4 minutes of running. You can see them in the distance, right? You just like wave your arm while you're inscribing with your link bracelet to communicate until you get into yelling distance.
I'll also use mending on the bracelet once we're done.
Oh, you got mending?
I do have mending.
You get mending just for the bracelet.
Mending is very useful.
Is it? I mean, like, no lie, I've never seen it in action, so I have no idea.
It's dependably on the situation. It's one of the ones where like if you don't have, you wish you had, but if you have, it's like, when are you ever gonna use it?
So I was thinking,
Nope.
like, if we didn't have mending, I could theoretically like, cast it with one of my other spells.
As you Fulu, as you take a look over at the map, you see that south is the only direction from here.
What?
Things can only go south.
Take a look at the at where you are on the map. To the west there are dense trees, and to the east there are dense trees.
No, I didn't think that it would care. But I guess it is just easier.
You're only halfway through the day. That's approximately, yeah, it was like what? Not like it. You can move about 30 miles per day, so you only got about to there.
Dude, I have the blue balls.
I thought
now.
we're gonna make our way to the city now.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the city.
Are you resting at the Serpool encampment?
Are they
Yeah.
still there?
Yeah, you see that they're there, but some of the Vistani you were talking to earlier are not there. It's like half and half. Some of them are still there, and some of them are not.
Oh,
Just a
sure.
dead body. Well,
I guess we
we
could
buried
stay
it,
there.
I guess, yeah.
What
If necessary, I intend to subjugate the wolf keep him subjugated at all times, either with the chains or with muscle alone.
Are we taking a short rest, or?
It'd be a long rest, right? Because we took half the day to get to that spider place and half the day to go back.
Yep, approximately. Mind you, you could travel a bit further, but you wouldn't get much further than this. You get
Let's
like
take a long rest.
there.
This is
Yeah,
a safe
just-
spot.
We'll go to the next hex at the edge of the camp.
No, there's no need.
It's 2.5 miles.
Wow. You're. Yeah,
10 minutes.
Sunny's
I mean,
willing to
if we take
heal
a
up.
long rest. We take a
Well,
long
it's-
rest. There's no need.
Sunny's willing to heal up some bandages in the meantime, but otherwise, you are greeted just as warmly as the previous night, as the Vistani are welcome to hear more stories as they trade between you. Yes, I remember you. You told such great stories last time, as they point over to Leopold. I look forward to tonight. It's the only price we request.
I put my hands on my waist, I poof my chest, and I smile and I say, yes! Then I move forward. You won't believe about the wolfman that I... And then I go on and on and on and on with much more detail than needed.
Since a lot of time has passed, during that time, I guess at the start of the day, I'm fairly certain I got a short rest at some point. So I'm gonna go ahead and before the day ends, cast Animal Friendship at the wolf.
Okay. The wolf will make its wisdom save. Hold on. You almost see it like it's never stopped snarling this entire time, even in its chains. But you do make it, and you see it fail to the animal's friendship as the feral look in its eyes finally dissipates, as it seems friendly to you.
Huh. Is there another chance I could get another short rest for speak with animals? Or
Easily enough. I mean, you're like here at the Serpo encampment, right? It's not exactly difficult to get another short rest in.
Yeah. Now that he is like calm with me, and I guess he's still chained up, right? I'm not going to unchain him just because now he's friendly, but I am going to speak to him. I'm going to be like, "Hey, you all right there, pal?"
You see them and they, yes. Why metal? As you see it trying to like bite at the chain that it has.
I'm sorry, I can't let you go after what you just did a while ago. You do not recall?
Master commands. Must obey.
So he is controlling you somehow. Well, I'm sorry to say, but we're gonna be going. We intend to deal with your master. As far as I'm concerned, I'm gonna be your new master. But we'll worry about that another time.
Alright. You have your long rest. And plenty of stories are shared. Leo, go ahead and make a performance check to see how your stories are received tonight.
Oh, what's the check? Sorry?
Performance.
My amazing barbarian charisma. Oh no.
You start. I'll let you narrate what that means.
Oh, it's because like when I got here the last time, I told everything. So everything I have to tell this time is yes, and then we went there, and then we fought this wolf man, and then all the wolves got scared and left.
Yes, Fenrir, you can. You see that it's not a terribly well received story. Fenrir, you can go ahead and try adding on a tangential. Please describe what your tangential addition is.
So, basically, it's the story that we essentially told, but from the monster's perspective, with enough details fudged that maybe if you're really thinking about it, you can tell, wait, this is a story they just told us. But otherwise, it's almost like a completely new tale, but from a fresh perspective.
It's the same tale, but with a little bit of extra spice, if you catch my drift.
Exactly.
The special sauce.
They are enthralled by this. You see them going, we've heard many a tale from people's perspectives, but this one is quite interesting. We've never thought about seeing things from a monster's point of view. Isn't that right, everyone? Could you imagine what it would be like to be a spider? Or to be a wolf, even? What a strange thought. I enjoy your story very much.
And he'll just end it with sort of adding in, like, throwing a cautionary tale of it may seem distant, but people can be just as monstrous as monsters themselves.
Yeah.
And then he'll rest by the fire after being edgy cleric.
As you're all ready.
Teresa kind of gives an evil eye at the end.
Big thing.
Yeah, Sarisa, there are snakes around in this area, as it is nice and peaceful. You do manage to find people, but also some of you see that Jorvical. Sorry, I'm butchering the name. Could you repeat it?
Jorvarkle.
Dravarkle is with you. Dravarkle, do you say anything to them, or do any of you ask anything to them?
He's busy looking at the sky.
Wait, did he
Then I
follow
will-
us like all the way back? I'm gonna retroactively say we interrogated the heck out of him before allowing him back.
I will approach him and I'll ask him, "What's your story?"
I'm not but a simple astronomer.
Astronomer.
The seatless astronomer?
A simple astronomer.
I don't know
Well,
many
Mr.
astronomers that go around casting magic.
Cerise is like emphasis on the word simple.
Astronomer are the ones that look
Up there, Leopold. Up there.
oh.
Yeah, you
must
look up to
be
the
very intelligent.
you look up to the sky, Leopold. It's always cloudy, always. But
This
it seems
sounds like
Dravarkle's eyes see something that the rest of you do not.
So, if you're an astronomer, are you good with direction? And do you know how to get to the city in the shortest way possible? And do you happen to know how long it will take? Because I'm tired of these convoluted answers everywhere, sir.
Sir.
By the way, I asked Irina if she knows if there's silvered weapons in Barovia Village.
You see Irina is currently sharpening their sword, which got blunted when it hit the werewolf as you asked them, and they go, that seems most likely. Barovia Village never had silvered weapons, there's never any need. Werewolves. I've heard the tales from when I was younger. Wait. Is this why I've had to kill so many wolves? Or am I just now making this connection? Have they been sending wolves after me? Why is my life just one series of disasters, one after another? I'm sorry, yes, they probably do have silvered weapons over at Villaki. I would not be surprised. I've heard many a tale from my former friend about them. Do you see that they're kind of joking about they're joking a bit about saying former friend about Alenka?
Is there anything else we could think of that could damage a werewolf?
The legends for when I was younger. Silver. Silver seems to have been rife in the legends, but I'm not sure any more specifics. All across Barovia knowledge about anything more than silver, a weakness. I've heard many stories, many monsters, but werewolves have not been among them. It seems strange, even. Why would it not be there?
My character I've known from previous experience. Yeah.
You are familiar with werewolves outside, yes. You have, after all, you did you did have the tales of legends of werewolves outside of Barovia. Perhaps you even knew somebody who had met such a werewolf, but you heard that silvered weapons would indeed be able to harm them, but also you heard that magic should be able to harm them too, and magic weapons as well.
And yet magic did not seem to work.
Yeah.
My plan, my plan, my plan.
I didn't get close enough to test holy water, but
It's Here's the thing. It's entirely possible that he may have some sort of magic relic of some kind or some sort of other avenue. That's something that's protecting the main body from receiving damage.
He was wearing clothes, so it's likely that he's actually a human. Or,
I mean,
We all know he's a werewolf at this point.
Sunny, as you go and you pick up one of their are you like stealing trinkets?
Right now, mostly just scouting. If anything looks, shiny and forgettable, then I might try to take it.
Right, yeah, you see that there's some secure trinkets, but there is just one random trinket just kind of left over on the ground. It looks like a little statue of a polished eagle, and it is to your little raccoon eyes worth 50 gold pieces. Dravarkle, as you stare up at the sky, you are divined answers as you get a number in your head, which is. Give me a second.
Is that
3.
important?
90.
Okay. The stars speak and I listen. The stars say 90. Yes, 90 miles, which should be the distance you would need to travel to get to Vallaki.
I thought the accursed archive said 60.
It did.
Clearly he was wrong.
Yes.
Wait,
Perhaps 60 might be a direct path of travel, but this path we must follow is not anything but.
I told you they couldn't be trusted.
I did specifically ask how long it would take us to travel to Vallaki on the path that we're on, though. So which one's the right answer?
Like you know it's 90 miles, but like if you're looking at the stars, it doesn't tell you about turns in the way. You know, it's like 90 miles if we can go in a straight line.
No, that's what we're thinking. 60.
19.
It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be 90 in a straight line and 60 on the turns.
Yeah.
No, yeah. No, it's not what I'm saying. I'm saying those guys were lying or retarded, idiots, and then the answer I got now is correct, but it's on a straight path. Like it's much farther than that.
I don't know if the accursed archive can actually lie.
No, I don't think they lie. They just don't know. They just think they know, but they don't.
No, like the way it works is if it doesn't have an answer. Do you? Question mark.
She's talking about the archive thing that she did as nameless, not what we were told by the people.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, then I have no idea.
Wait, so 19 or 90?
90.
90.
90.
Well, I guess.
Guessing there's a secret passage that we don't know about.
I wish we could ask Nameless right now.
It seems like the secret passage is 60, and then the path itself is 90. That's my
Yeah.
expectation. That's exactly what happened with
Do you happen to know if there's anything along the way there that we could stop and take a break?
Are you asking that for the Vallaki?
From here to Vallaki, I'm asking the astronomer.
Wiz, is there a limit to what you can divine from the stars? I forgot, like a feature.
I'll message you on Discord.
Okay. All right. Well, I am receiving this message on Discord.
Down.
You see them stare back at the sky. They see things you cannot, with their special eyes. The brand.
My brand.
Wow, that's an old meme, isn't it? Shoot.
You're old.
A little.
Wow, I'm
yeah.
old.
A little.
Which means I'm also old. Shit.
How old are you guys?
Old enough.
69. Just kidding.
I didn't know it was such a secret.
Nice.
Sorry.
I'm as exactly as old as Aqua.
I'm 31.
I'm
Oh,
20. They all kind of blend together past 25. So
Right? They blend together past 20 for me.
I
Wait,
think
really?
I'm 25.
Am I actually the youngest here?
How old are you?
24.
I'm 22.
What a
I'm
baby!
23.
Andras?
Okay, come on. I'm not a baby.
I'm 24.
There you go. I'm not the
Yeah.
youngest.
I'm 27, 28. I'm not sure.
The average age of this party is a lot higher than I realized. It's not a bad thing. I didn't think about it, but wow.
It's really hard to speak.
Can I go talk to Irina?
Yeah, Arena's always pretty open to talking. You notice that, like, no matter what they're doing, they always seem to be open to a conversation.
What is she doing right now?
Right now, you see that after they finish sharpening their blade, that they are currently checking their inventory.
Okay. Cassiopeia is gonna go over and like put an elbow on her shoulder and like put her head on it. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I like keep reminding you of your own name.
Oh fuck it.
you know, since we're spending so much time at this airport, let me bring you to that map even.
Maybe you would prefer to go back to Cassiopeia.
Yeah,
there's a reason why I switched names, but like it's really sad because I did it so late that like it's already engraved in our minds.
Ingrained.
It's engraved into my mind. It's not ingrained, it's engraved.
Yeah, and as a reminder, feel free to continue having little talks, discussions, actions in the chat in the meantime. Because yeah, there are a lot of people, but you'll notice that the people who are using the chat box have a lot of things happening, like Fenrir considering if soap would damage a werewolf. Yeah, you put your you put your head over on Irina's shoulder. A bit friendly, aren't you?
Elbow. It probably hurts a little bit more. I'm not doing it too hard, but anyway. She's gonna be like, well, it sounds like you were born here from the way you were speaking. So what are you doing with this little ragtag group?
They set their inventory aside for the meantime. As they put their gear, but they go, well, the others have informed you about Strahd, I presume.
Yes. Heard of him.
I don't know what it is, but they are just obsessed with me. It's unnerving, and every now and again they will have me go out and venture off with some adventurers. Hasn't gone very well, I'll tell you that. This is not the first time this has happened. It's perhaps not likely to last. No offense to you. Barovia is a very dangerous place, and I've seen much. The dangers around, the things that happened, and it's just so tiring. I told them I wouldn't go anymore, but they made me a deal I couldn't refuse, and I wanted to protect my brother.
Huh. And that deal is?
In exchange for not killing my brother, and not tearing apart my home village, I would just have to journey with all of this ragtag group. Again.
It sounds like a real charmer. You should keep him.
I will smite you where you stand.
I just laughed. Oh my god, Teresa just laughs and pulls away.
Yeah, I believe.
Then what is the fortune teller there still?
Madam Eva is still inside her tent, yes.
Oh. I'll go into her tent and I say, hello, Madam Eva. I'll go in like carefully. Like,
welcome, Leopold. I knew you would show up.
Fumbling my story. Did you? I am glad.
And the answer to your next question is no.
Oh, I am so glad. Hi, thank you very, very much. Excuse me. Then I just leave, and then I say, everyone, is it fine? We are not going to all die.
Wow.
Very soon.
You talk to that witch been there. I don't trust a word she says.
Yes, but I do. I do. And she told me no. She knew I was going to ask it, and she told me with confidence that no, we're not going to die here. We can go after the werewolf again.
Wait, she answered before you asked her the question?
Yes, she knew it.
Or she just, said no.
No. Said the answer to your next question, and my next question would be, are we going to die facing that werewolf?
Listen, those fortune tellers, they're just charismatic people that know what to say to get you to like them, all right? You can't trust them, all right?
Ah, finally. Another one who finally agrees.
You guys,
Listen,
Person, are you, Leo?
I don't know.
I can't believe you guys are
trustworthy.
willing to believe magic but not fortune tellers. What?
Well, magic's magic.
Think
Fortune teller is a
there's
bunch
a
of hooey.
difference.
I
Sure,
mean,
but
Slight
there's magical ways to know the future, isn't there?
isn't there, Dravacul?
There's an entire class
there-
called
yeah, there's-
divination magic.
Yeah, divination.
but-
Exactly. So, why are you so quick to distrust this old lady?
Wait, weren't
Yeah.
you the one? OOC, since I wasn't there, weren't you the one last time who said her card tricks were a bunch of something?
No, I
Yep.
didn't. I didn't even go
Atreus
into
did. There's a bunch of hooey. Should be taken
Oh, was
seriously.
it Atreus? Okay.
Yeah, I
Yep.
didn't say anything. I just said cool.
I thought it was like a bunch of nonsense, but that was probably Atreus.
As you all discuss about the merits of fortune telling, Fenrir, you go ahead and set up a encampment over here. Sorry, the captain is not there anymore. They have been properly right. You have properly buried them. But the Vistani look as cheerful as ever all the time, singing and dancing. Fenrir, they are completely okay with you setting up there. They don't even I question you about it, and they seem just glad that you are around.
That's fine.
Good to know.
Didn't ask.
Have we figured out the answers from the stars or whatever?
Oh, earlier up at Jorvikal shook their head. You can see in the chat.
Oh, sorry.
Jorvikal, sorry. I'll get the name right eventually. I'm bad with names.
Dravacul.
Thought it was NPCA.
Did we get directions from one of these guys last time we were here on the direction of
Yeah, he
follow
conveniently
the path
died.
line. We just follow the path. I'm sure we'll reach the city.
Earlier you had asked the Vistani about where to go, and they just told you to take a left and not to go to the castle. That's about it. Just follow the path otherwise.
Ah.
Right. Then, if there's nothing else that happens, no questions or the like, I'm going for a Vistani as Tiki ends the night off by babbling about the various Vistani and sharing more stories. You can make a performance check if you'd like to see the result of that. You all take your long rest with no issue. It's a bright, normal time of day. Is it morning? Is it night? Who knows?
It's a day.
It's a day, but they are endeared with Tiki in this morning. As they are clamoring around and hearing about their various kobold stories and how they had gotten cocooned by a party that had left them behind.
Just everything Tiki says is gonna be extremely broken sounding. It's barely coherent.
They find it endearing. It's very cute.
Nameless is probably still somewhere nearby-ish, but like.
Can we get
we don't
a
need to
little
roleplay
visit?
her. It's just a meeting. I'm going to search for her, not find her, be sad, and go to sleep.
This is the end of a long rest, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Cooking time!
As you're cooking up a storm cabal, we'll go ahead and handle while you see the results of this. Lars, there's no need to PM this. You can just go ahead and ask Madame Eva. They are in their tent.
Oh, I mean, this is gonna be some secret stuff.
Oh, secret questions, I see. Then yes, all of you see Sunny heading out into the tent. Into Madame Eva's tent, and they exit eventually.
I'll stand in
Is it
front
9
of the
temporary
tent,
hit
not in
points
hearing range, but in front of the tent.
Yes, it should be.
Hmm? Enough 24 people fed today, more not today morning. 24 people fed now after a long rest. As the Vistani are just as grateful, are you sure you don't want to journey with us, friend? Your food is most excellent.
Well, we have our own ways to go.
Understood, as do we. May the devil bid you
However,
well.
if you're going to Vallaki, you're welcome to join us.
No, we're not welcome there. To that path, it's probably best not to go.
Truly a shame.
I too believe. To be persecuted for one's beliefs. Surely you must understand that feeling.
I can't share it, but just
Leah.
I understand.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, today we're having some more veggie stuff. We're having pickled turnips in rolled oats crunch.
Having what crunch?
Yeah, it's pickled turnips and crunchy rolled oats
Oh.
for breakfast.
Delicious.
Sounds good.
Can I trade mine for some spider bacon?
Atreus looks like, gosh dang it. You know, if you keep feeding me like this, sooner or later I will end up working for you. Gosh dang it.
Cabal doesn't recognize, doesn't acknowledge whatever you said.
Atreus does not care.
You have perception proficiency, right, Cabal?
Yes, I have perception proficiency, passive 11.
Okay.
No, wait,
Alright,
wait a second. No, I don't. I don't have. No.
Then
I don't have
it's.
perception proficiency.
I think use Atreus you did, right?
I do, yes.
You're the one most attuned to animals. You know, as you're like feasting down and talking, enjoying this pleasant meal, one thing stands out to you. You see no birds inside the trees. The ravens and bats that had been swarming around constantly, pretty much whenever you're leaving around, just aren't anywhere to be seen.
Okay, how many hit points do we get?
He finishes the meal, but he keeps a mental note of the fact that there are apparently missing birds. No. He said
Ravens.
Ravens. Yes.
Ravens and bats.
But those were at least to be thought to be like Strahd's eyes and ears, I guess.
You get 9 temporary hit points. Yes. Thank you, Fulu. Then I'll return you back over to the map of Barovia if there is nothing left here. You enjoy a nice, pleasant, long rest.
Cool. Didn't even have to change it because I forgot from earlier.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Alright. City Wolf.
Please. If needed, you can leave Leopold to die there. Just give me an opportunity to tie this werewolf down and toss him into the river.
Is it a werewolf?
Are we voting on it, or are we just going?
Oh, I assumed that because yeah, you can vote on it if you want.
I'm fairly certain. I changed my vote to head to the city to get a weapon. So.
Okay, then yeah, like even just that alone would make it, and I think more than 2 votes changed. So yes, it seems that city is the predominant answer at this point.
Yes.
No, because if we get a weapon, we're just going to face the werewolf and beat him down and kill him the boring way.
Well, think of it this way, Leo. We're currently going along the river. If the werewolf does follow us to attack us, now would be the prime opportunity to bring him to a body of water.
By the way, does the maces does it have like long rest charges, or is it? I guess.
Yeah, I roll a 1d3. Sorry, yeah, let me do that. 1d3 per long rest to see how many I get. Okay, 3, so I'm back to full.
Holy
It has 3 charges, and every long rest I can
Okay.
charge it back up whatever the die roll is.
We only used it once anyways, but alright,
Yeah,
that seems
so
good.
even if I were to roll it L1, it would still be at full charges.
You get over to this bridge,
Oh boy.
and you look in front of you.
And that's when it happens.
That's when it happens. You look across the river, right, and you see that it's pretty thick at pretty much every point. It's certainly not easy to be able to cross pretty much anywhere. Like, far too much to reasonably swim. And you can even see that the water itself looks viscous and nasty. As on the bridge itself, you take a look here and roll 20. Why did you decide to change how lighting works? You are crazy. You can put yourselves at the south side of the bridge.
Hey,
Did you see
crossing the bridge?
Getting Tomb of Annihilation.
Oh
Yep.
no.
Slightly.
I see those things. I don't like what I'm seeing.
They said that if we don't look at the gargoyles, nothing will happen.
Oh, that's what? Oh yeah, I remember something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Okay,
So just don't look.
Yes.
Okay, we warn the new party members that don't look into the damn gargoyles. I know everyone knows it, but I have to say that.
For flavor.
Cabal doesn't even acknowledge the existence of the statues, anyways.
What's this the only way we could go?
Like his passive perception is like 11. Might as well be like 5.
Right.
Only sees himself.
Okay, let's cross the bridge then.
Right? You can proceed to.
Yeah.
As you're walking across.
Oh, it'd be
Amazing.
cool. Darkness casted on top
Oh
of
no.
us. Just in case.
As you get to right there, Atreus, you see the gargoyles are looking down at you.
He's not looking.
Oh, you're
at
not
them.
looking.
Yep.
That one thing you do see happen then is the following. You
Guys want darkness first? Oh, okay, to it.
Cast this on myself first.
Okay. You have protection from evil and good, and are you casting darkness on your way over, Sarisa?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can see, like, right? But only in front of us or, like, ahead.
Atreus, you see a rock try slamming you on your head.
What?
He keeps going.
Why are we walking? We can run. Let's run. Let's run fast. While looking down.
You're getting pelted with rocks. Like all four of them are just throwing rocks at you.
That one did hit.
6 bludgeoning. Good.
I mean, I'm gonna take the hide action in my own darkness.
It hits the temp. He's still going though.
Yeah, you keep going. You can just keep moving yourselves all the way across as necessary. As of this one is directed at you, Fulu. Another rock is trying to throw in your way. As it cracks really hard against you.
Does it have disadvantage? Is it a...
What is this?
You're in
thing?
darkness right now?
I don't think
protection.
the darkness moves with you.
Does it count as an aberration, celestial, elemental, fae, fiend, or undead?
Oh, it does count as an elemental. You're right. It's true. Gargoyles are elementals. That's no. It would have normally cracked, but you see that, like, right when it's about to hit you square on the temple, a magical shield emanates from you as your protection from evil and good keeps you safe.
Well, that's why I casted that. I'm gonna run away now.
Tiki, this rock is aimed at you. It misses, and another rock is aimed at you. Vidi, another rock is aimed at you. As that one cracks onto you, Vidi, hitting you square on the back for 12 bludgeoning. Leo.
That's 3 damage.
They pulled this rock tries to hit you.
Okay.
It just keeps like rock, but eventually
Just-
you all get out of range of them.
Yeah. Oh, if I. Okay, we could have walked like all together, protecting with the shields. It would be really cool, but
Okay, we could have all just stood in the darkness. Maybe it would have.
I don't
Oh.
think magical darkness moves though.
It does.
Yeah, you can cast it on an object, right?
Correct.
And then move with it.
Cass, if he has a tongue piercing, should just cast it on that.
Who got pelted?
Could do both.
I think almost everybody avoided getting pelted at all. I think Verity took one, but then they
3 damage in total. I took 3 in total.
Because of the temp.
Yeah.
yeah,
that was tough.
yeah, like it hit through your temp HP. Like, ooh, you felt a bit sturdier this morning.
I forgot to put the temp. How much was it?
9.
9.
Nice. Okay.
Cabal notices a bump on your head and says, "Did you trip on the way here? You should be more careful."
Surprised you noticed.
I'm glad you're paying more attention to your friends, Cabal.
He doesn't hear that.
Left.
He chooses to ignore it.
I think he's gonna wonder to whoever's standing next to her. So what's the deal with that? She like kind of gestures in the direction of Cabal person.
He's hilarious. We keep him around for comedy.
I see.
If he wasn't
He's-
such a
he's
dang
the
good
cook.
chef, I would have speared him a long time ago.
Yep, pretty much.
You can all keep
Honestly,
talking. So I'm
I
slowly
wouldn't
moving you.
mind.
But his heart is on the right place.
Like, I'm not gonna lie though, like, Cabal is like my favorite D&D character I've ever played with. He's so fucking funny to me.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's hilarious. I told my other D&D group about it. I was like, dude, there's this insane guy. He's great.
I'm so glad because I'm so glad you guys like him because I kind of fucking hate Cabal.
I mean, like, he's really
Wait,
funny
that's
to play
correct,
with.
right? You're like supposed to hate him, but he's a good character.
Yeah.
I think that's 30.
I'm glad. I was a little disheartened at the beginning of the campaign, thinking like, man, my character sucks. But I'm glad we're enjoying him, guys.
He sucks so much, he's good.
Yeah, exactly. He's like comedy gold. I just like imagine having that type of person around. Like, holy shit.
He'll be unbearable in real life.
Definitely.
That's what makes it so funny to me. Like,
He would be unbearable in real life.
As you get to about here, right? It's about that time where you feel like a long rest, like 16 hours had passed. You may choose to set up camp here, but one thing that does become apparent is that you see to your right that there are actually 2 splits in the path. The first one to the left seems to go past a massive gate very similar to the one that you entered Barovia through. And over to the right, the path continues.
The gate. I think the gate is the.
Okay, I'll take this gate.
Alright.
Yeah.
Up to the gate.
Will you trudge through without a rest?
We'll go up to the gate.
Are we right
I
next
mean,
to the...
we're like at the same state that we were before the rest, so we can keep going.
Well,
We had
exhaustion.
to take a long rest for
Oh.
exhaustion.
Well,
And
the
you
wolves
have
are
a-
gonna attack us, so we can't anyway, right?
Is
We
the
don't know
gate
that.
open or close? They have to get through the gargoyles too.
Wait, this right side looks like it might take us to the Strahd's castle.
Yeah.
You know,
I'd go
I'd go
I'm
that way.
more. I'm going through the gate.
I'm going to the gate.
I think if you wanted to take a long rest, the gate would make pretty decent protection from one side.
Are you sure about that?
Oh god.
Ah!
As a familiar voice sprouts up, you all look, or some of you probably don't look. You're just like, oh my god, I know exactly what this is. Yes, you do see Strahd right there, right in the midst of all of you, with absolutely no prior indication that they had arrived.
I knew I didn't want to go this way. Ugh.
How are you enjoying Barovia? And Idrina? They don't even respond. Ah, I see. One of your temperamental moods.
Just regular personality.
Well, I just want you to know that if you ever get a chance, you should consider visiting my castle. As they with a wave of their hands, a huge section of clouds opens up, and what Jorvarko was looking up, it suddenly becomes apparent. Up in the sky, you see the clouds literally part, and the mist clears up all the way to get a clear view of their castle from over here.
I knew it. I do.
Wow. Is it
As
day or
you-
night?
You look up, it is actually night, and more importantly, the stars in the sky are always moving, flitting to and fro, not staying at one specific spot.
That's confusing.
Hey, do you think
That's
we can
going to
rest
make
in your castle?
the astronomer's job.
Well, yes, I have fine accommodations if that's what you're looking for.
I know.
No.
Guys, he literally sent us here. Like, what is he gonna do?
Irene,
It's
Biddy,
very important for the exploration feeling to
Biddy,
rest here.
Yeah.
you feel a hand on your shoulder. It's not Strahd's, it's Irina's, and you go, no, and they're smiling at you.
Irina says no and she's smiling.
Yeah, like, no.
It's like, they're stupid.
Look, Viri is very bad at character judgment. Like, she likes Cabal and she likes Strahd, okay? Like, you can't judge her too much about this.
I like everyone and I don't like Strahd.
Yeah. Viri doesn't recognize good or evil. She thinks that everybody has their own intentions and nobody will actually hurt her. So
Well, thank you for the offer, but I think we choose not to.
I think it would be a fun
This
idea.
patch of ground looks very comfortable. Thank you.
I'm at least glad to see that there was a mixed opinion on that, but very well. I do not like to insist too much. You see Irina's eyes roll.
yeah,
Please.
Dragon Strahd, like, sorry.
Very well. Please continue to enjoy Barovia. I'm sure that there will be many more interesting things awaiting you.
Hey, wait a minute. Do you know anything about a werewolf?
Werewolves? Ah, werewolves.
Yeah, werewolves. Do you know
Werewolves.
anything about them?
I do. I do know things about werewolves. I know many a thing. I know everything that goes down in Barovia. I know the things that you were talking about with me at the Ser pool where my Vistani are. As they put their hand over on Atreus. I know that some of you would how did you put it? Like to stick it to me, I believe.
No, look, Strahd, that's more of a figure of speech.
Yes. I'm
No
sure that you
stakes
know.
mentioned there.
Yeah, of course.
His stick is not that.
That's more of a term of endearment. Yeah.
Yes. A figure of speech, yes. A figure of speech. Is that how you call it? Their hand is crushing your shoulder.
So, how far is
Does
it
it look
to
like
the
he's in
city?
pain?
What was your question?
So, how far is it to the city from here?
Oh, to Valaki, just follow the path. You will reach it.
Atreus got like a big, like lots of cold sweat going down his head, like, please don't kill me.
If it looks like Atreus is in pain, Fenrir will walk up to him and he will attempt to shove Strahd back.
Don't do that! Don't do that!
I hug Fenrir like no.
You don't want to do that. Many have tried and failed.
No one's getting hurt here yet.
Fenrir, I'm okay, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm just with my pal Strahd here, right?
Yes, we're very good pals.
I'm going to Strahd, this, and I'm going to say with total sincerity, this thing with the clouds was very impressive.
Thank you.
Very impressive.
Thank you. I believe.
like.
Oh, sorry. Continue.
Can you only do it like to your castle? Is it a castle thing, or can you do it like this way?
The land
you have-
belongs to me. Allow me to demonstrate as they once again wave in the mist over to your left, even past some of the trees. Somewhat you can see. With a wave.
Huh. I am very impressed. I actually am very impressed indeed. Huh.
Well,
Did he stop crushing?
yeah, they did it when they lifted their hand off of Atreus' shoulder. They just kind of waved, and then they released their grip. Well, I will leave all of you off to go. I appreciate your offering, Sonny. I look forward to our future plans. Yes.
Yeah, no problem, boss.
They don't transform this time as they leave. They just walk down the road. And as they get to right here, about 30 feet, 100 feet away, you see them wave their hand, and a carriage appears with a black horse at the front of it, made out of shadow. They enter their carriage, and they leave down the road to their castle.
Oh yeah, that was the carriage I rode in. It's pretty nice.
Atreus is like fixing his collar, like. I thought it was a gunner for a second. You're gonna have to be
Very
very
is
careful
gonna
what I say.
walk up to Sunny to ask, "What do you think about Strahd, actually?"
He's a scary guy, and he asked me to do stuff. And if I refuse, he's probably gonna put me into a bunch of pieces. So I do what he says.
That's pretty much my take on it. Although I don't think he's that scary.
So you're spying for him.
Atreus is like thinking to himself, I'm gonna have to maybe start whispering my stick to Strahd.
Well, Strahd hasn't asked me to spy for him. I get the feeling he doesn't need spies, you know?
There's plenty of them.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
He just asked me to get another thing from a place that he wasn't allowed in again, right? It's not spy stuff. That's not my specialty.
Cassie's like, oh, Theresa's like, again?
It's Atreus, you talk. Oh, sorry. As Atreus, you talk about whispering, right? You see Irina going paranoid, huh? As yes, Fulu, you can continue.
I think this is still a pretty good place to get a long rest. I mean, it's a little bit close to Strahd, but anywhere is close to Strahd, really.
Yeah.
That's why we could have rested in a nice, comfortable castle, but no, we're gonna sleep on the floor. Whatever.
I'd rather stay away.
You want to investigate a little bit?
Do you think that he will spare us if we're like a few miles away from his castle?
Do you think he'll spare us if we're inside his castle? I don't think we're getting out of there.
That's the thing. Like, I feel like he would totally let us sleep there and just leave. But sure.
He might let us leave, but that doesn't mean he'll let Irina leave.
Yes. I'm sorry. You see, Irina like genuinely apologizes. You all have been caught up in all of this for no reason.
Hey, don't worry. You're our friend now. And
Sincerely,
we'll
I
do
appreciate
whatever
that.
you want.
Well, let's get to camping.
Like, you camp. Hold on. Sorry, let me clear this map. There's not this many dead wolves and things.
Bunch of wolf corpses everywhere.
Yeah, those are not actually there.
I mean, if we get attacked this close to Strahd's castle, he's not making a very good showing around the girl he likes.
Right.
Wouldn't that be like a blow to his ego, a blow to his pride?
Okay. Just like last time, we'll assume that any watch orders as it is at the bottom, right?
I'm gonna go ahead and I guess as for maybe like 2 short rests before the long rest begins. For what's his name? The new wolf.
New wolf.
Before the effects end.
Are we gonna give this wolf a name at least so we can stop referring to it as the wolf?
I mean,
Traitor.
Can we touch Bill?
Murder fodder.
Murder fodder.
A Fenrir, that is a bold proclamation. You all see that Veneral says that they would become a better ruler.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna sleep away from Fenrir.
I'm gonna go ahead and recast my animal friendship while it's still charmed under me to refresh the duration.
Yeah, you, the direwolf will attempt its wisdom save.
Is that at disadvantage because it's charmed by me?
It fails, I believe.
Yep.
The animal friendship refreshes.
I'm just saying though, for
direwolf
someone
doesn't.
who claims,
Oh, sorry.
I'm saying, for someone who claims to own the entirety of the land, it would look bad if we got attacked literally at his doorstep.
Oh, Strahd is a bit temperamental. Let's hope they didn't take anything anybody said and too much to heart.
Hey, Tris. Kind of like nervous laughter with that statement.
See, this is why I don't talk smack.
He just like whispers, "Stick it to Strahd. It's gonna have to take a while."
Listen, I could teach y'all thieves' cant. It might take a bit, but then we could talk to each other secretly, and he might not be able to understand it.
That sounds like a really good idea.
Now, of course, he'd also be listening in on the lessons the whole time, so...
Wait, we can do it by writing. Oh no, I can't read.
That's so fucking funny to me.
Carve out the lessons on the bracelet.
We just need to learn telepathy, guys. That's it. That's what we need to do.
Isn't there a spell called telepathy?
Yes,
Mhm.
there.
Yes.
Okay, I'll learn
I
it
think that's
for my next magic initiate.
Oh, okay. Wait, what level is that spell?
I don't know.
Third, fourth? Telepathy. Telepathic bond, right?
I think it's just telepathy.
There's telepathy.
Telepathy is an
telepathic
8th level
bond.
spell.
Telepathic bond is a 5th level ritual.
There you go. Yep. That's the one.
That's what we're talking about, right? Yeah.
Message could work too. That one is a cantrip.
Everyone has to speak to each other in message whenever we're dissing Strahd.
Or we
Fenrir's
just
hand.
avoid dissing Strahd.
Fenrir's
I mean-
handsome face is revealed as they removed her helmet.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow. I mean, I think
Wow.
everyone had seen before, right? Or
Yeah.
Except
previous different characters.
Teresa.
Everyone besides
Who
Sarissa.
thought it was really funny because he kept it on when he was sleeping.
I mean, for reference, like Fenrir's, he spent a lot of time like traveling by himself, so interaction ain't his strong suit.
Very
Especially someone invading his tent.
As you all set up encampment for the night, let me go ahead and see the watches, right? You'll need 8 hours of rest, and that's like, I'll say that they'll clump a few of you together. Accordingly, the first, Sunny and Atreus, Andraste and Serena. Teresa, well, Andraste doesn't need to sleep, right?
I
Wait.
just need half of it. Oh.
Yeah, half of it. Okay, I'll take this into account, right? I just roughly, loosely based on the bottom. And let's see how this goes. Hold on. You begin your
It
long
goes
rest.
great. We are fully rested and everything's okay. What the fuck? What are you doing?
Don't worry
That's how
about
many
this.
wolves there are.
Don't
worry about
that.
those.
Nothing ever bad happens when the DM rolls dice and doesn't tell us what it is.
A D100 die, especially.
It's much more
Remember,
fun
like,
when the
that-
DM
that's the
tells you to roll a
pressure.
dice. And it's like, hey, you roll a D100, decide your fate.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm. Cabal, during your watch of the night, you see bats flying through the air, always above you during that hour, but then they dissipate. But also, you see a couple of ravens, similar to Bartholomew, inside of the trees that just kind of like keep watch of the party occasionally.
Bartholomew chooses not to
Care.
not to.
I'm surprised we could have Cabal even on watch, given the fact that he doesn't care about everything.
You know
Sure,
what?
what
Right.
Cabbal's
Cabal probably
watching.
would be.
But
on
yeah,
watch.
we should. I don't think we would put him on watch. Logically, wait, would
They,
we?
they would be
even-
paired with someone else. They'll be paired with Fulu. Fulu, you see these ravens too.
Bartholomew sees them though. Bartholomew's a little bit more useful in Cabal.
Bartholomew has more common sense.
He beeps softly at the ravens in the trees. He goes.
You see the ravens look at each other in a confused way, and then they fly off. But otherwise, nothing happens. You all have long rest.
Yeah.
Yay.
We did it.
I don't think anything's changed. I think we still. Oh wait, I guess if you cook again.
We're not as tired.
Before
Would you
I
like-
go long rest, can I cast something? Sorry, I'm kind of stupid.
No, what would you like to cast?
I was gonna just cast Healing Hands with myself to get some HP back.
Yeah, you can do
Long
that.
rest heals you for full.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll
Yeah.
hear you for fun anyway.
Yeah, it'll just heal me for full. That's it. And then it's back up because we long rested. Sorry.
The long rest will heal you to full as well.
Oh yeah. You're right.
You bet.
You're right.
All right, Cabal. You wake up to the smell of Cabal making another fresh dish. As that is worth a solid 8 temperate. No, that is also no. That's
Nice.
not 8. 8. That's 8. 8 temporary hit points
Damn
for each of you.
We're having wild quail egg omelette with wild mushrooms and herbs.
Are there any snakes nearby?
Yeah, actually, there are snakes around the area. Unlike where the spiders were, there actually are snakes around here. Fairly regularly, just like any other animal.
Can I just make friends with one and keep it with me for now?
Yeah, you got a little snake buddy. You charm it to your
All
side.
your characters,
What?
all of your characters have a thing like this animal. I love this animal.
It's true. I only play characters related to animals, apparently.
I mean, we're an animal menagerie party here.
We're a zoo.
Okay, hold on. You continue. That's 2.5, 5. They don't even clear the path. You with the mist around this area having been cleared up and you having a good view, you travel quite. It's still like only 30 miles, but like you get an idea of the the winding path. But there is something interesting. Off in the distance, there on a hill, you see this windmill slowly turning.
– 40-foot square are typing.
The 40-foot square says nope.
Idea who that? I have no idea who that is. Who wrote that?
That's Fenro.
I don't think we really want to be checking that. I think we still want to get our weapons to deal with the werewolf problem.
I want to be checking it.
Oh lord.
It's just the windmill. What danger could there be?
Yeah, I should consider
There can't be a horde of tiny vampire bats in there or anything.
it. From this
Hey,
distance.
so we could find some loot.
Wait, what time is it?
How
many
what time
hours
is it?
has it? How many hours has it?
that question gets really weird really fast in Barovia. It's only 12 hours because you travel
Wait.
20 miles.
Hold up, I thought there was no
propose we
mist.
burn it
So we should
down.
be able to see the sky now.
The mist probably came back.
Did it? He just said it wasn't here for a while ago.
The mist is gone, but the clouds covering the sky are back.
Oh.
Wait, did you say 12 hours?
Yeah, it's 20 miles, right?
Oh, we traveled for 12 hours?
Yes.
And we only went 20 miles?
Yeah, I mean, they're not like running.
Okay.
Like if you were running, yeah, like that would be kind of weird, but like unless you're intending to super exert yourself with non-stop dashing the entire time, 20 miles is about what you can expect in 12 hours.
Cabal.
You think about that, Cabal, and then a familiar smell, a flower reaches your nostrils. You
Yes,
know
this
the
is what-
smell.
Oh no.
Dream pastries.
Oh. We gotta go in there, boys.
Said,
Oh,
you're
no.
really like kick, man.
Jesus Christ.
We gotta.
What class is technically Cabal?
He's a wizard.
Wizard.
So Lewis gonna keep watch outside.
Yeah. Anybody who would like to approach the windmill, you can go ahead and put yourself on it.
Wait, so it looks like really old and like it's about to keel over, right?
It does look pretty old and decrepit, yeah. But as you approach, as the number of people are approach,
Dude,
you
that's
smell.
so sus.
You smell dream pastries.
I'm just here to make sure you guys don't die.
Me too.
I approach the windmill's door,
I come with him.
and
Wait,
I
This is
knock.
so-
part of first.
Do I smell anything suspicious?
I don't know what that means. But you, these.
Do I smell the scent of any living, not living being that has humanoid being that has been around recently?
You sniff around the air for anything mustier than dream pastries. You sniff and sniff, yes. Some people have passed by recently.
As in not us, right? But some people have passed through the door.
Fenrir, you were up next to the door, as yes, so you kind of were smelling just around the area, right? Around the general path to the door.
So
What would you
someone
like to
has
do at the
passed
door?
by recently before us.
Cabal
Yes.
knocks at the door.
Yeah.
Alright, Fenrir, you reach the front of the door, and then Cabal, in their enthusiasm, knocks first.
I'm
Knock.
kind of skirt around this way. Thus.
This person. They are dressed in the traditional Barovian wear, and they look a bit young, despite how they may appear, as a Barovian. Oh, hello, are you here to buy dream pastries?
Yup.
Morganta! They're here! Oh! No, they go ahead and open this. Sunny, you go ahead and look through the window there on the second floor. Let me go ahead and show you what you see in a moment, but first down on the first floor. The door opens, and a familiar sight befell some of you. You see Morganta there. Oh, why hello! I recognize some of your faces.
Is this
When
the
did
old
you
lady
get
from
here?
the?
Wait,
from
how
the-
did she
from the
get
town?
here?
Yep, that's definitely the same one.
Now, how did she get here?
Well, we didn't see her for like a whole day before we left.
And we did venture through the forest twice. and
Somewhat, yeah, and we also did that.
So and I'm sure they have like trade routes. They're like more efficient than whatever we do.
That we need to know those trade routes.
We can ask.
Sunny, you go ahead and look through the windows there, and you see that there is another such Barovian there on the second floor, currently churning some flour on the spinning windmill. As Morganta continues saying, come in, you are all so welcome in here. Would you like a dream pastry? We have extras tonight.
Thank you, that would be lovely. As you must already know, my name is Cabal, First Lieutenant Inquisitor to the Institute, to which I am sworn ever to its service when at peace and when at war. As you know, I am tasked in finding the secret of these dream pastries to bring back to my hometown. I'm
I
sure
see.
you may divulge me some information.
Well, you came all the way over here. You were all at Barovia Village, yes? I know. Lady Morgana knows. You see them like kind of walk and hobble around. Let me find my badge. Ah, here's the latest. As they provide you one of the pastries.
I devour it.
Nom, 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 nom. As you're devouring it, Sunny, what you see over on the second floor there is that one person, and on the third floor you see one bed and some disheveled clothes. There's also appears to be a box just on one of those stools, though it is currently closed. Oh, and of course you can see the top of the windmill as well, as you easily climb up with absolutely no issue. Your deft climbing skills are very impressive, and the people inside do not notice you at all.
Do I see like ovens or counters, or perhaps I see in the map there's like little sacks of ingredients and stuff?
Yes, actually, you do notice like there's like various spices and the like. The oven is over here. Morganta's cart that they bring over to the village is right here. And you see over here that the Barovian Morganta introduces them. Well, I still maintain that Morganta's secret dream pastries must be kept secret, but I very much appreciate your company. It's just been me and Ophalia this whole time.
Ingredients from you?
Did Lars mention anything when he said he got back down? Like there
He
being
just
another
basically
person?
shrugged and was like, eh.
Even though they just said that there were only them two. Okay.
So at that point, he might like go up to someone and whisper, "There was a third person."
Cabal doesn't hear you, but let's see. Hold on. Bartholomew does.
Ah, another raven! As you see Morganta, you're like, I got you this time. They cast a magic missile at Bartholomew.
Oh, what? Oh.
Uh-huh. Those ravens are always pestering us.
Why does everyone here hate ravens?
That's it.
Irina
Wait.
is with you. Sorry.
I think I. Did he blow up my familiar?
Yeah, they shot it with a magic missile.
Wait.
Shit. Cabal doesn't like this.
Oh, what? You see Morganta looking confused at your expression.
I think that may have been a bit excessive.
The ravens, they always seem to try and mess up my baking. I don't appreciate it much. Ophelia always has to clean things up. I'm a little bit too old for that now.
My familiar Bartholomew, as are all these fine soldiers, are property of the Institute.
Oh, that was your raven. I'm sorry. They all look the same to me.
I suggest
Here.
perhaps in the future we'll be more careful about the creature's behavior before enacting judgment upon it.
Let Granny Morganta make it up to you, as we give you 3 more dream pastries, Cabal.
Oh, he can't resist.
You killed my friend, but this food is so good.
I
Not
did.
part of my soul, but dream pastries.
Wait, did Bart die?
This guy sooner sell us off for more dream pastries.
We were summoned. It's dead.
Oh, those
Oh,
dream
dead.
pastries are really good.
As Cabal has the pastries, Morganta continues. Now, what is it that you came for? I don't think you're only passing by just to buy my dream pastries.
literally are.
Can I look around outside?
Could you post the text of Divine Sense again, Venville?
Yeah, I'm just letting him know.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
think it's like Celestial, Fae, Fiend, or Undead, or something like that.
Can we stay here?
Hold on, just be
rest,
sure.
rest here?
Can I
Oh no,
I
there's
don't
not Fae.
think we
No
need
Fae.
a rest right now.
I'd like to find like, as we're interacting with them, I look around to see if I find any like secret ingredients, any special spices, any special. You said there's like a mince meat. What kind of meat they use? Perhaps any methods like the
Meat
rolling
in their
pins,
pie.
hours.
You look around for two things. First, Finro, you start detecting for any Celestials, Fiends, or Undead, and you detect nothing of the sorts. Cabal.
Dangerous work in this situation?
Danger sense is for dexterity saves, of which none have been made so far.
Okay.
Cabal, you are an expert at the subject, you may say. As you look around the room, there is nothing meaty around. In fact, it's just spices, flour, a little carton of what seems like milk that they've been bought recently. It looks fresh to your eyes, like if it had recently been purchased.
Oh.
You look around to see if there's anything else that seems out of place, but this are all the standard wear for creating pastries. It's unusual in how normal it is and how good these pastries are.
Wait, I'm looking around outside. If you're referring to me.
Tracks and footprints. You see that there are tracks, footprints just leading in. Even without survival proficiency, you can see that it's just footsteps. While you're outside, you see that Irina's not entering. They're just have their back leaned against the wall, and they have their eyes closed in deep contemplation.
Cassiopeia is probably gonna slither up to her and be like, "Aren't you curious about these pastries?"
Teresa.
Oh well, I've grown.
Sorry,
I've grown up.
I got you.
Irina goes, well, I've grown up around Granny Morgantha all this time, and they've always kind of given me the creeps, if you know what I mean. I have to think.
To be frank, I wouldn't have touched those dream pasties even with my 10-foot poleaxe.
Okay. I speak with the old hag and ask her. I notice there's no sort of cattle or game around. Is the mincemeat within these pies synthetic? Where does it come from?
As you think about synthetic, you go over Fenrir outside. You see that there is 4 stones arranged in kind of a Stonehenge pattern, and at the center there is but a black scorch mark.
Wait, I didn't see this earlier when I walked around. Heck.
Oh well, they were like investigating the perimeter. You were looking at the front of the. It's not hard to notice, but you.
Said I walked around circles.
Oh well, you both noticed it at the same time then.
So,
As
wait,
right
sorry,
as.
Paying attention. What is it?
It's 4 stones that seem to have been erected in kind of a Stonehenge pattern. They seem rather featureless. Over on the inside, Morgantha answers you. Oh, this milk? No, synthetic. There is no game around here. I'm not very good at raising animals, you see, and I'm often off my trips for the semi-dream pastries. What I do is Valaki's just through the forest, down the path. And if you go down there, it's very easy to get there within a day. I just purchase some milk and keep it cold of my magic until I come back. It's right down the forest path. You see Ophalia speak up too. Yeah, normally it takes us like 2 days to go down the winding path, but that way it only took us 1. It's very nice, very convenient. Sunny, you go up to the next 4 and you see that one of them is sitting there just kind of humming away while creating some pastries.
Do they... I don't know how to phrase this, but... It was mentioned there's only 2 people here. Do these look like the exact same kind of person?
They look very similar, yeah. In fact, almost like twins.
Twins or identical or weird like that?
Yeah, they're like twins.
Interesting.
Cabal, note that Technots has a verbal component, so you would be visibly casting Mirror spell. And audibly. Outside, Sarisa and Fenrir. Sarisa and Fenrir, as you both look, right? You're discussing about these stones. Do either of you have religion proficiency?
Wait. Paladin? I should hope so. I do.
I don't know what the heck these are.
Yeah,
religion.
Sarisa's like, what were you talking about? It's just a bunch of dumb rocks. Fenrir, these seem to have some kind of greater significance. You're not exactly sure what. They seem to be outside of your religious expertise, which is quite large from all of your studies. That in itself is kind of telling, but these are not arranged randomly.
Okay, I just like to convey that. Do so.
Would Arcana proficiency help?
Yeah, I have Arcana proficiency.
Right. You look, but there's
together. Does it work?
You notice nothing magical about these stones. There is nothing about them that catches your eyes, as no runes inscribed in them, no magic to your touch. When you touch the stones, they just look like stones.
There's history.
I smell the area around the rock.
You smell a dream pastry. Or a dream pastry in the past. There's not one right here anymore, it seems.
Do I sense any have humanoids been around here?
Yeah, there's plenty of footsteps that have led from the windmill over to there, even more so than the other way around, like from outside the windmill into it.
Wait,
is this just a encampment? Like they're sitting in the rocks and lit something on fire?
Yeah, there's a scorch mark at the center, and also while you're busy investigating, you see a raven just sit here on the rock.
I'll immediately just like motion to search to not kill it.
No,
as everyone else has seemed to do.
I'm not gonna kill it. I'm just gonna watch it and see if it does anything.
You see it go to the center and start just pecking at the burn at the ground.
I slither closer. Is it gonna fly away?
Dig on it. Dig on the burn.
You see it watching you intently, but it is not flying away.
I go over to this weird scorch mark and kind
Careful about investigating. We don't want to draw their ire.
Speaking of,
wait, are we by a window where they see us directly?
there is a window right here.
Oh.
And, in fact, as you're slowly approaching the stone, you see that there is, in fact, somebody watching you from the window.
Wait, if there's a window there, I probably wouldn't do that.
Alright, but they are still watching you as you're all next to the stones.
So, you said there's only 2 people here?
Yes, Ophalia and Bella. The 2 of them are here. And with me, of course.
Ah, just, creative counting, I see.
Granny Morgana loves her jokes.
Oops, sorry.
Creative count.
It's okay. Counting is very complicated.
But you have not yet told me what you're here for. My Granny Morgana to help you.
We were just passing by and smelled your pastries.
No, that's definitely not what Cabal's here. Cabal's here to find out what the pastries are made out of. That's his life goal. That's his background. I guess I could ask Granny about Robert Flay, if he's in charge of this dream pastry operation.
Robert Flay? No, nobody seems to want to work with Granny Morgana. But maybe in the city there are so many people there I lose track of their names. Maybe there. All you'd have to do is go down the forest path. It's a quick trip down there.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
That's the second time she's told us about that forest path.
Yeah.
Do you really want to go down that? It's like,
you see Morgana look up. Ophalia, could you go and check that out? Maybe it was a raven. Yeah, yes, Granny.
Can I see Sunny from where?
Yeah, I just tried to walk up the stairs and crit failed my stealth.
Yeah, I imagine you like were up here or so before. It's you see both of them and like, it's a raccoon. Oh.
I don't know if
Please
he's gonna try and hide again, but here's this.
They just go, please don't go up here. This is where our special equipment is, and it's very delicate.
Oh, I'm just a curious kind.
Wait, do I hear that? That says something about special equipment?
Just looks like a millstone to me.
Yeah, it kind of goes down. You hear about special equipment.
Yeah, if the Umbraturgy hits me, then I guess I just turn invisible.
That is vocal. Let me see. You have perfect knowledge of geometry, so if sound was traveling, they would barely be able to hear you. Well, no, the windmill is making some churning noise. No, out from out there, you'd be able to see it, but you can't cast it through the window. It is full cover.
Oh,
you cannot
a window?
cast spells through cover.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Okay.
Well, if that's the case, then I guess I'm just here. It's like I don't see what's special about that. It's just a millstone, right?
You see the status of the windmill, right? It's very delicate. Please go. Please go.
Wait,
And
are
they
they
shoo you down.
Are they distracted for like a few seconds? Can we look at the scorch marks while they're distracted?
They are pretty distracted, as you do see them put down a lid onto the stair here.
Okay, I'm gonna be very quickly making sure they're still distracted. I'm gonna look at the scorch marks and like kind of, I don't know, push them away. Do whatever the raven was doing, like
Right,
see if I find anything underneath.
You peck. The scorch mark is soft, but your time you feel that your time to investigate this is quite small, as you hear the door find the lid of the stairs close.
Yeah, I'll just take a little bit with me and put in a vial and quickly slither back towards the wall so they can't see me.
Yeah, the raven flies away.
Okay.
Yeah, the windows look like they can be opened from the outside.
They do not, as most windows are not.
Can Sunny go up, all the way up, and get in through the mechanism somehow? Those mechanisms aren't like really tight on the thing. I think Sunny can squeeze through.
Sunny, having the creative inspiration to look at the mechanism of the windmill, decides to go investigate.
Right? As you go investigate, Morganta's like, well, you're welcome to visit whenever you'd like more dream pastries. Granny Morganta's got you covered, but I can't offer you a place to stay if that's what you're looking for. We have only one bed. It barely fits the three of us.
Can we stay around here?
Oh, yes.
Do we even need to stay? Like, how long
No, we
since?
don't.
No, we're just buying time for
fine.
Sunny to get the loot.
Sunny,
Is-
you go up.
Is Sunny
gonna
getting
look at that.
anything, or I thought he was just looking?
I have a task.
It's
How
Sunny. I trust him to get us loot.
All right.
Right.
Even if I can't squeeze in through there, can I see into the top mechanism area?
You cannot, but you have investigation proficiency, so something catches your eye. You see that there is a wooden plank up here that is just slightly out of place compared to everything else.
Oh, I just meant like, can I get like inside from the outside up there?
Oh no, there is no mechanism of some sort that it seems like it would let you in from, like, down to the mechanism.
Can you break the ceiling? Like, it's open it?
And the plank, was that on the roof?
Yes.
All right, I guess I'll sort of quietly try to lift that up.
Alright, as you lift it just a tiny bit, you're experienced enough with this to know it would make a fairly sizable kind of sound if you tried. As you kind of lift it and you just hear the tiniest little
Ask us
can
to
I lift
make
it
a
up, like-
distraction. Ask us for a distraction.
Just enough to see through.
that would just be a regular stealth then, yeah, rather than a disadvantaged one.
Like, I just want to go just enough where I can get an eye to look through, because, you know,
Right.
skulker.
Or you can just do the whole thing,
Nice.
and I'll use my Drake as a distraction.
Nah,
Also,
No,
if
I have a
So-
perfect distraction. If Sunny
Where-
asks for a distraction, I have a perfect one.
Where exactly is Sunny?
he's
Like,
upstairs.
He's on the
Yeah.
fourth floor.
They're on the roof.
so once I get a little peephole through that plank, I'll just teleport inside if it's dark in there. I'm assuming they wouldn't light that area.
It is kind of dark, yeah. So you go like. As you're looking around, let's go and see what's happening. Happening with Fenro and Sarisa. Oh, they're just
We're just debating. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, like, I guess maybe the rest of the party doesn't know yet, but the fact that there are a bunch of footprints heading toward this, and then a lot less coming back, is really suspicious because that means whoever these people were, they didn't come back.
Alright.
Wait, from where?
There's Aqua said there's footprints headed towards this area, right? And then there's a lot less of them coming back, which means I think there's like something humanoid being sacrificed here. Maybe that has to do with the dream pastries. Maybe that's the secret ingredient.
That's the secret sauce. People.
Does
Who
the
knew?
does the ash
The secret
smell like
ingredient
anything?
is crime.
all right. So just in the interest of making sure we don't go too overtime, right? Because we're already like 20 minutes over. Let's go ahead and see what's up with Sunny, as you can consider
Alright.
these questions later about the ash and such. Sunny, you are inside of that room. There's just disheveled clothes, a couple of unfortunately sized undergarments, a bed that is kind of disheveled with 2 pillows on it, but not 3, and you see a box that is clearly locked with a iron hatch holding it.
Oh, you know I gotta go for that.
technically, this spell doesn't say I have to see the target.
All spells cannot go past full cover. Like that is there's no spell that unless it specifically says otherwise.
Alright.
Sunny, you can you don't even need you have picking proficiency and everything, right?
I have
It just works.
Thieves' Tools expertise.
Yeah, it just works. Like you are so experienced that this fairly difficult lock does not phase you at all. You succeed. And you open it, and one thing you see inside is a variety of small global sorry, let me try that again. You say a variety, a good number, probably about 30 of these small glass globes, and inside of them are blue lights. Each one of them has a little blue light inside of it.
Interesting. Is that all that's in this box?
That's the only thing in it.
All right, I'll take all of them, put them in a little pouch.
Do we see Sunny up there by any chance?
You do
Like,
not.
Do we
No
know
one
he's up
sees
there? As in, like, we can't see him right now, but do we know he's up? We know he's up there, right?
You saw them climbing. You're not sure if you saw them get in.
I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy, not by the window, but by the wall, so that if he wants to teleport out and then just climb down from the outside, he can do that.
All right. What about? Is it just on a table, or is that a box also?
That was a box on a like a little desk. Yeah.
All right. Is there anything in the desk, writing supplies, etc.?
That seems to be the only thing inside of there.
All right. Seeing the escape opportunity, am I able to teleport through the window into that darkness?
I'm
Or
thinking
does
because
it operate like a spell.
it operates kind of like it should operate like a spell, basically.
Alrighty. If that's the case, then I'll try to just go out the way I came in.
All right. Go ahead and make that stealth check again, just normal.
If we're alright then.
All right. If I hear it, is it like on a hinge or is it Just
Yeah, it's like on a hinge.
All right, if I hear it start to squeak, I'll probably try to halt and get some oil from my lantern flask.
You see Morganta being like, more ravens. I'm telling you, they do not stop. Oh, Irina! It's so good to see you. Hello, Granny Morgantha. They seem to be momentarily distracted.
All right. With the newly oiled hinge, I'll probably climb out because it's bright enough with the scattered sunlight from the clouds on the roof.
Go for the stealth check again. The DC is lower. You slip out and then teleport to the Umberturgy.
Is the inside of the house or the mill? None of the ladies are there, right?
No.
Okay, I go ahead and start searching for clues about what they might make. Shit.
You really want to find the secret sauce.
I really want to find the secret sauce.
You search real quick. Search, right? Like, there has to be something. Where's the secret? Where's the secret? Where's the secret? It's all very ordinary pastry equipment. No! Why is it ordinary pastry equipment? It's also ordinary. But the pastries are so good.
Yeah, they really are.
Would anyone be? Would any of the?
Sorry, does the ash have like a weird scent to it or anything?
We'll go over like more about the ash and stuff later, just so that I'll go over time. Fenrir, what were you saying?
I was gonna say if no one I'd like to look to see if any of the residents of the windmill were like in a position where they can see the stones.
Yes, you see that one of the you would do a quick glance and you see that one of the twins is always just like watching now.
Okay, fair enough. Nothing more.
Morganta finishes her little chit chat with Irina. I don't see any ravens. That's so strange. They usually give us trouble. Well, if you all will be on your way, Granny Morganta won't stop you. Please don't let my hospitality prevent you.
I approach the lady and I tip her a reasonable 5 gold.
Oh, you are much too kind to Granny Morganta. Please enjoy.
Well met, Granny. However, this will not be the last we've heard of the Institute. I will be back, and I will find the secret of the dream pastries, and I will report to the Institute again.
As you do, is everyone leaving?
Well, we were gonna do the ash thing next time, so I guess.
I guess so.
Yeah, we'll talk more about the ash next time.
Well, we pretend to leave, because we're definitely gonna investigate this thing.
Yeah, you don't travel too much further. Granny did mention that there was a path through the forest. But other than that...
We're not taking any path from the forest, y'all.
It's like Hansel and Gretel.
Yep.
But
I have
it would
that
only be a day.
The story
You know
ends
what?
in victory. I mean,
there's
I'd rather
someone.
not take this chance.
As for the last thing that happens before the session ends, somebody of Arcana knowledge can go and pick up one of the globes Sunny picked up.
I inspect it.
You inspect it, Cabal, with your eye. Is this the secret ingredient?
This is the secret sauce.
Is this the secret sauce? You see it, and there's something magical about this. It has very emphatic energy to it.
Curiosity votes to smash it on the ground.
Wait, like empathic energy?
Mm-hmm.
Empathy?
Empathy?
Not empathy, no. More like
An empath.
sorrow.
Ah, like emotions and stuff?
Hmm. As that will be where the session ends off.
Well, Cabal doesn't
It's the
understand.
souls of the damned. Smash it on the ground, please.
We thought they were